When the West hit the screen, it just feel different. When the West and your queen, it just feel different. Emulate all you want, boy, you still different. Oh no, I ain't done, time to kill switch it. They like, oh, you can't say that. Niggas butt hurt cause they bringin' LA back. Don't act like y'all niggas ain't say that. Don't make me run a playback, cause nigga, we can pick up and start up, cause it's time to eat. Green light, hey, green lights, this shit can't get deep. This a safe space, I'ma shed light. If it's on, then it's on side, bitch. A friendly squabble up ain't shit. And bro, I don't know how you go, but we don't war over hoes, cause these bitches ain't shit. Go ahead, push the button, yeah, ready, set, go. Yeah, ho, get up, don't let your ego fuck your shit up. We talk not to fear, no nigga.
Hold up, wait a minute, all my niggas get gangsta with it. Hold up, wait a minute, all my bitches get gangsta with it.
Shit, how much money can I get today? Little mama acting like she with the shits today. A whole nigga out here, check the fish today. A nigga came with the sauce like a fish fillet. Feel like everything just clicked today. Had her hitting high notes like Michelin. Take it. Shit, it's like she had her first dick today. Shit, now she love Jason. In about 10 months she'll be like, fuck Jason. Tell your homegirls that it's fuck Jason. Then you find out your homegirl fuck Jason. It's crazy, but it get crazier than that. Let y'all niggas have it, now I'm taking it back. I want it right now, I'm impatient in fact. Give me that, man, y'all niggas ain't taking it back. Oh. Comptown P, or you can call me CHACHI. Stay high, ooh, I stay doing what y'all niggas can't do. Jason Martin.
What's the deal? We are live. Big oranges in the chat, y'all. Big oranges in the chat, man. You feel me? We here, man. Heather, what you got for us, man?
You know what I mean? It's Monday. I'm doing the intro because Smack's voice is gone. Of course, he turned up in Vegas. But we have two very special guests with us today. We have Paul Pierce, the truth, in the building. And we have my girl Azar looking so cute today in the building. I'm so happy to have you guys here.
That's all I'm trying to tell you. Got her hair whipped. Look how you looking at her.
She's hilarious. Like Smokey got the nails.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. We just got back from Palm Springs. So.
Okay, we're good.
Truth After Dark in the building, man. You feel me?
Truth After Dark, baby.
Yeah, Truth After Dark, man. I don't like how y'all brought Matt Barnes on there. He skyrocketed past our views. I don't like that.
Shit. No, y'all got us moving though. I'm always grateful because y'all got us going. Y'all have people who really fuck with y'all. Like real engagement, real fans, real people who write. I saw them oranges all day. I had to ask. I'm from LA, but I said, what is that? My homegirl had to tell me. Now I know. Okay. But listen, that's dope. Because our shit was oranged out, baby. For a minute. And y'all really did that.
Y'all see the shit?
Make sure y'all check out our episode on the Truth After Dark. It was a good episode.
Yes, it was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was one of our favorite episodes. I was saying that the other day.
Conversation, actually.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I liked how you were.
It was just good vibes.
It was like a couple podcasts.
Yeah, like we was just really talking about relationships. And, you know, y'all in particularly, and the thing about it too is I'm single right now, and I'm like, shit, I think I'm looking for love right now. I may be wanting to do it again, you know.
Yeah, he's looking for love, and we are
I may get back in the game.
Love right there, man. You were just trying to lick her face on live, man. Come on. It's
shit.
like they were just trying to lick her face on live, bro.
I did.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah,
listen, I plead the
that,
motherfucking fifth. No, he didn't.
Yeah,
no, he didn't. He didn't try to do that.
She put the curls in just for that. She like, man, this nigga trying to lick my face. She can't be licking my face on live. My shit got to be curled up next time.
They was out there talking about it looked like she got a mustache. I said, fuck y'all. But let me say this. We're having a dating show, Pierced by Love.
Yeah.
Okay? And we're finding Paul love with different women, different girls, all that. Okay? And they have to go and really just see if they really cut out to be with the boss. The truth.
See, I'm so confused right now, y'all.
What?
I'm so confused.
What are you
It's the voice
confused
for me.
about?
What?
I thought they was
'cause you
together.
sick,
I
bitch.
thought they was together. The way they came, they looking perfect for each other. I'm like, okay, he got his woman. I
It's
swear
a
to God.
sign,
You thought we
Paul.
was together?
I thought that. I'm like, okay, he brought his wife with him. This the one. Okay, they doing it. I'm not lying. I'm I'm not lying.
Okay, you give me the
No, they
right
have
title.
a podcast together.
I know they had a podcast
so I'm
together.
his
That's why I thought they was together, like you and him. The way
okay,
so I'm
okay,
like,
okay,
they
okay.
went to their podcast because that's
Listen,
white
not
girl.
everyone could be them right here. They got it.
Yeah, for sure
They
do.
did.
They got it too, though. But he's looking for love. He's trying to make sure there's nothing else out there.
Parasite.
Right now,
He trying to do it. Big trying to make sure.
Before he really lock it down.
Really lock it.
Let me run through a couple more before I try to see what's going on.
Parasite.
That's all I'm trying to tell you.
insane.
I need to run through 2-3 more.
We together, but
Yeah.
not.
No, he's crazy.
How do you know if a girl is the one though? Like how?
You tell us, nigga.
Right.
Because you look like you got the 1, the 2, and the motherfucking 3 right there.
So how do you know if you found the one? Like you just fall in love quick?
What's crazy
She
for me
did.
is I
She
ain't
know.
never found him. So I
found
can't tell you that.
She found
I don't
it.
know
Oh,
the
you thought
answers.
you found the one day and
So
life.
okay, so one time when I thought I found the one, he was just giving me everything I needed, and I realized that I don't really know what that looks like because the ones that I have chosen have been wrong. They've been number 10, 11, and 12. So I can't give advice on how I know that because I don't know.
You don't see it coming ever.
Yeah,
like
he always
I've never
says that.
seen it. I never seen it. Like my 2 relationships, I didn't even see it. It was just on some like, yeah, whoop-de-whoop. The next thing I know, I'm like, damn, I really like this. You know, damn. Like,
like
she
her. I'm
came
hitting her up
to the
every day.
crib, flew out, and I didn't want her to leave.
Yeah.
It's
that's
like,
how you
damn,
know.
where'd that
No,
come?
that's true. I'm gonna be honest. I have felt like I found the one, and I feel like it's because we just connect. Like I could
Yeah.
just be with you and do nothing. I just want you breathing next to me. Like I want to talk to you every day.
Come on, dog.
That's so funny.
Oh my goodness, dog.
You don't hear me.
How did y'all meet anyway?
Man, I don't even know how we met.
It was honestly.
Instagram, I think. I think I commented on her. Oh yeah. I think I don't know how she came up on my algorithm too. You know, I commented on her thing like, "Damn, girl, you inspire people or something," because she showed me the before and after pictures of her, and she was like, "Thanks." But then I started seeing her on more stuff, like on the little talk. She talking about relationships, and I was like, "Damn, she got a cool little personality." Mm-hmm. So I was like, "Damn, let's link up." You know, I want to talk something, I guess. So then we linked up, and we kind of like kicked it. We didn't even.
We talked business and
we talked business.
How long have y'all known each other?
Like a year now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you
Still
seen
fresh.
her talking her shit on Instagram.
Yeah, so I was like, hold on.
And then you slid in the DM.
Right.
Oh yeah. Let's get down to the bottom of this shit.
Right.
But the truth is he was trying to talk business, but it never came into fruition until like a year later.
Oh no, this is what happened though. So I was like, all right, let's meet up at this spot.
Yeah.
So I get up, I go to the spot. She like, all right, I'm finishing up dinner. I'll meet you, whatever. She don't show up. So I was like, this trick didn't. She stood me.
This trick is
I was like, what?
crazy.
I said, she got the goddamn nerve to be standing here talking about. She's like, I'm on the way. And the next thing I'm over here, she gonna hit me with like, where you at? I'm here. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm sitting right here in the whole spot. I don't see you.
Yeah.
So she lied. So I had to put her on ice. So I threw her in the ice bucket. I ain't talked to her for so much.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, he was really hurt.
I was like, what? Like, how
So
you
she stood you up the first time.
No, it wasn't the first time. I stood him up a
was.
few times.
She did it a couple times. She did this a couple times. So I had to throw her back on ice.
So is that intentional? Like intentional?
No, it wasn't intentional. I
Then
would
don't
never.
answer though. The next couple of days, don't even answer. I was like, you know what? I'm good.
Oh, so you was cheating.
It
I wasn't
nothing.
cheating. I wasn't in a relationship.
Nah,
You sure? Because
Yeah,
why
yeah.
wasn't you answering the homie?
because I was talking business with her. This
No,
wasn't
Paul, this is the thing. I was talking business with you.
and you stood me up. And so I was like, let me throw you on ice. And put you in the back and fold this paper up and throw it
Yeah,
in the
he
back.
did put me on ice. He did. And then
Damn, that's the worst.
he did put me on ice, and I was like, damn, Paul, whatever. And then we met back up, and I was like, Paul, no, I'm sorry. Please understand that I didn't mean
Then we was
that.
cool again. Then she stood me up another time. So I threw her back on ice. All right.
Come on, my girl.
No, he likes to add and like fabricate certain things as well. And I'm gonna let him do it, but I would personally never stand up the truth.
You did though, but then you start when you standing up. The definition of standing up is what's up. We gonna link. Yes, 8 o'clock. Be here. I'm here. You don't even answer. Then you go dark. That's standing up.
So you was cheating.
I wasn't
had to
cheating.
be.
I wasn't even in a relationship.
Why you just keep telling me I ain't gonna make it? Can we reschedule?
To be honest, I don't remember what happened, but that's not how I get down. You know me. I'm on point. I'm there. I'm communicative. Am I not?
Communicative.
Whatever word that was.
Communicative.
It's communicative.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I had to be like, you know what? I ain't like. Who the hell you think you is? We thought you were over here.
Wow.
So she finally answered.
So then the third time she came to the crib and we really sat down and was like, let's do this. I think I like your strong opinions. I'm transitioning and on some other shit, and I think we should make it happen. And then so it took almost a year though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The ice, I threw on ice for like 2, 3, 4 months.
But also, he wasn't serious about business at the
Yes,
time
I
because he
was.
had other things to follow.
I had a lot of stuff going on.
You had things moving.
No,
and when I found out you wasn't serious about business, I fell back a little bit.
No, I was.
That was the truth. I fell back when you wasn't serious about the business aspect because you were playing with me about the business. I wrote up a whole disservice motherfucking about what we wanted to do. I had this shit serious.
Period.
I came and I said, this is what it is. Truth
This is
After
what
Paul
the
Pierce.
plan-
Episode 1. This is what we're
did.
going to talk about. I already had a popping podcast at the time. And I was like, cool. But what happened was God, right? Because while I transitioned out of my old podcast because I was with some people that I didn't rock with, God brought me Paul and he hit me up right when I was done with these niggas. And me and him started the
You
podcast.
can't say
and
that word.
Yes, she can say whatever on here.
He's
Well,
saying I'm black. I'm not black. He does this all the time.
What are you?
Black, motherfucker. My dad is whole black man, dark skin.
About to be on your
He just likes to play. I'm black.
We
I
about
don't
to
play.
shut this stream
I
down
don't
on
play.
you, homie.
If someone non-black says nigga, I don't play. He just plays with me all the time.
Oh, yeah,
He's messing with me.
I'm messing.
Yeah, he's messing with me. But the point is I'm black, and the point is like we came, and as soon as it happened, like it was right on time, and like I'm gonna say this: I love Paul, and I don't play about Paul. And Paul is like a blessing to me, and I feel so grateful to be in business with him, like because I trust him, I care about him, and although, like just no one can tell me nothing about Paul. Yeah, it came together perfectly.
So you brought the business proposal. You came on your business,
Heather.
which I love.
Yeah,
because it's like I'm not playing no
I'm
games.
not
with
playing.
shit. This is what I'm trying to do.
And you was trying to go eat. You like, oh, okay.
So I had to
What's up with you though?
Right.
What's up with you though? I see the business proposal. We serious.
We gonna get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We're going to get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
But you're tight.
Yeah, he was on some what's up, and I was on some this is the business proposal.
Yeah.
So are you serious or are you not?
Right.
But the timing.
Like, she was on some what's up too.
A little bit of what's up, a lot of business.
Maybe if the business gets it going.
But nah, because now we got the business going, and she threw me completely into the friend zone, which is cool though.
Oh, okay. So how's that going?
I love being friends with her.
Aww.
No, I do.
That's
We
good.
talk every day.
Yeah, we do. We talk every day, and I just love Paul. Like people, I don't play about Paul. Like I won't go off on the comments if someone says something about me, but when people talk about Paul, I get mad. And he don't give a fuck. But I be like, listen, what
all
you not
of it is good. All of it is cool for me. I'm used to it.
I love it. He love it.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he come from the trenches. He coming from the trenches with this
I don't
shit.
respond to people. Like, go ahead, dude.
Yeah.
So you had the whole idea with the Truth After Dark.
So it was collaborative. Paul wanted to do this, and he was like, "You're already in the relationship podcast space, so I want to do something after dark." And I was like, let me come up. He came up with the concept Truth After Dark. I came up with like the episodes and the content. So like it was his idea to do it, and he just wanted to find the right partner that was already in that space. And I was like, all right, cool. And then we just executed it, and we've been doing it ever since. And so like it just flows.
I enjoy it with her. I think we got a dope ass chemistry.
We do. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody always asks if we together.
Yeah.
Man, Cass be shooting. They shot at her since I put her on this platform.
homies be trying to see what it
No,
do.
because I always would see you on my reels.
Yeah.
Like, because you had like a lot of traction, viral, clips. What was your podcast called?
I don't want to give it
That's
any
what I
type
don't
of
care about anyway.
status.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
you don't have to.
I'll say it. It was called Unqualified as Fuck. And again, like I created it. AF was like Azar Faraday, my initials. But like I was with some people that honestly I didn't rock with, and I couldn't continue business with them. So it was really hard to cut it because you start from the ground up. You're growing, you're viral, you're on the show, you're on all these places, and it sucks to have to cut it. But then it was like God just brought this angel of a Paul right here.
I am an angel.
Aww.
Yeah, he is my angel, and he brought him, and I always say like I'm grateful. No, he says that to me, and I believe it because he believes in me. You know, like he believes in me. Like he'll literally be like, execute this. I'm gonna put all the money behind it, and he'll let me do it and not even ask no questions and like make it happen. And I fuck with that. Like
I tell her all the time.
I love
So
that.
the Truth After Dark thing is like, you know, you definitely transition. You just gonna make that shit work.
Yeah.
Cause that's your whole thing with girls in the back, some drinks and Hennessy. You know what I mean?
Hey,
my boy got fired for trying to be Truth After, you know what I'm saying? After Dark.
Truth After Dark, so I might as well lean into it.
He was going like this. That's what my boy do. This is what he do every weekend. That's why he ain't got no voice.
Why you lied on me?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't drink on the podcast. Only certain
Bro,
occasions.
I'm trying to tell you, when you out.
That's what
When you
when
out,
I'm
that's
out,
what you
I
do.
can't
But
enjoy
bro was
myself.
at the house. He got fired for that shit. Fucking around online.
yeah, and that was fucked up.
Yeah, he got
That's why I
fired for that
look back
shit, bro.
at that video. I really wasn't doing nothing. Like,
I just told my girl on the way here. I was like, let me tell you
did
something.
you ever see,
Shannon,
did you see that?
I seen
it
it.
wasn't even that
You
crazy.
didn't do nothing wrong.
You didn't do nothing wrong, but
It was the morals of it.
It's ESPN
the
though,
mouse,
dog.
messing with the mouse.
Disney.
Now,
Yeah.
messing with the mouse.
Come on, bro. You all.
He was living
I'm
his
like,
best
my
life.
boy's stupid lit.
Hey, I was.
That's
Woo!
so
But
that's what
I
you be
mean,
worried
it
about?
should just been
That I'ma
posting
get
on
us
close
canceled?
friends.
Maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We might go have to go to Disney one day.
Honestly, who you think will get us canceled first, me or him? Your husband. Who do you think? Honestly, keep it real.
Probably him, because
Thank you.
he has no filter.
Thank you.
Everybody think
But I'm
you
not
playing.
canceled,
Thank
though.
you.
You know?
No, I mean, you're not
I'm not
canceled.
canceled.
They just fired you.
Yeah, they just fired
You're not
me.
canceling you a character and you a vibe.
Did
And
you
they're
get
mad
it?
that you a motherfucking
Now-
vibe.
When you
Work
got
with the
fired
Fox.
though, did it hurt your feelings a little bit? Like, man, them niggas
No,
fired
the
me,
truth
man.
about it, that was my last year. I was about to quit because I was tired of wearing the suit, and I was transitioning like, you know, I don't really need that. I just like to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was tired of like the long ass hours and the suit and tie all the time. I'm like, man, I'm retired. I just rather wake up and wear what I want to wear and talk about what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I only had like 3 months left. So I was like, damn, I guess I just ended it early. So
Oh, so you kind of did that on purpose.
I didn't
was
know
pushing the
that was
envelope.
gonna happen.
You was
No,
pushing
you know
the
what?
envelope.
You know what's so crazy? I'm over here, so now I'm watching a lot of YouTube at this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing all the youngsters, they going live and everything, they going live. And I just went live. This is my first time ever going live. No, this was my first time ever going live, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll see how they turned up. I'm like, we need to go live right now. It's live. So I go live, but I'm like, all right, I'm thinking like, once I kill it,
It's done.
it's done.
Yeah.
I didn't know people can screen record and do all of that. So I get home hella late that night. So I wake up. I mean, I think I woke up at like noon or something, 1 o'clock. I mean, I woke up, my phone going crazy. I'm talking about everybody. I got 100 messages. Like, hey, you.
It's over.
I'm looking like, and my dumb ass, the first thing I tweet that day, and then I wait till like 7 o'clock at night to text on Twitter, good morning. Like I was just, at 7 p.m. I text good
They
morning.
like, oh, bro, bro.
I text good morning at 7 p.m.
Oh my God.
So I added more fuel to the fire. And so I was just like, damn, you know, my agent, my boys, everybody like, dog, what did you done did? I'm like, what I do? I look up, I done started a fire. Like, then I'm getting a call from ESPN, like.
Did they call you or email you?
No, they called me. They was like, all right, so they did the investigation. They was like, all right, so.
But what are they investigating?
That's what I'm saying. So they like, you know, can you explain to us what happened? I was like, you didn't watch the tape? I can't even look. I was just hanging out. Like I know I explained this, chilling. Yeah. I'm off, right? I didn't do nothing illegal.
Right.
Nothing illegal was going on, nor did I it wasn't like I was demeaning the women there. I was just kind of just enjoying everything that was going on around me. And it's the crazy part about it. I know all y'all cats that work upstairs in the coat ties that's bosses up there. Y'all do the same stuff too.
Oh, we telling? Go ahead. Go tell.
All day long.
Wait, telling. Yeah, go ahead.
All day long. It's just that y'all saw mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it wasn't nothing illegal I did.
No.
Right. So, but the only thing about it is it's the only thing I regret about it is it's I got daughters. And that's it. So I was just like, damn, they don't need to see that. If I'm gonna do something like that, I could keep it private. But it was cracking.
How old?
It was cracking. It looked cracking.
It would look real cracking. You still have parties like that?
Hey, it was cracking.
How old were your daughters at that time?
This was happened only 3 or 4 years ago. So
that's still fresh.
Yeah, that's still fresh.
But you think it was meant to happen because now you're on Fox and now
now I'm doing my other podcast. I'm doing Fox stuff. I'm sometimes God closed one door so you can open up another one.
Right.
What I'm saying? An even better one. And I truly believe that. That was supposed to close that chapter.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I trust in that. I trust God make examples so you can learn from shit. And then you learn from it, and it'd be like, all right,
Because how did you handle retirement? Because I be seeing you and KG, y'all be talking. It seemed like KG still kind of be in that mode sometimes.
Always. He ain't gonna never turn it off.
Yeah, he be trying to slap somebody. I be like,
never gonna turn it off.
Yeah, I'm like, but you kind of relax. You feel me? You got to drink. You used to be on live, and bro used to have to tell you bruh, we
chill,
live, my nigga.
Right.
And you going crazy with a cup. He trying to calm you down. He embarrassed.
I know. I was like,
bruh,
I gotta be chill on that. But you grow from everything. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, people always saw Paul as the basketball player. Now you kind of seeing the authentic person that is human. That's just like you. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes. I've had success, but I'm still just like everybody else. I do stuff, whatever. I have fun. I enjoy it, but the one thing you could never say about me is I've never been in no scandal. I've never been all right, you say, all right, he was lit on live. Okay, cool. He went home, fell asleep, slept that off. He didn't get caught drinking and driving. He didn't ever do no other, stuff at the end of the day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I can live with my, discretions.
There's just so much pressure on athletes. I feel like they want y'all to be like the presidents. They want y'all to just move so perfectly.
Yeah. In this day and age.
So clean, so perfect.
Oh my Disneyland.
Yeah.
ESPN
it is.
And all the shit.
That's why it was a moral.
I didn't know that.
It was a moral thing clause, and you can't. We're a family network. Kids. So we don't want that image of you and doing all this. So
that's why Fox is better for you.
Oh, way better.
Yeah, it's just a better platform.
But when you started, when you got that job, they didn't give you no terms like this. We don't want this. Was that in there?
I mean, it was morals. So the morality of it, you can't be, But I'm looking now, if I did that today, I probably wouldn't have got fired. Because it's a different world.
It's a different time.
They don't care.
They're
not worried about that now. It's it was, all right, we're going to suspend you for a week. We'll everything calm down. Because if you see now, you got Pat McAfee, who's on the sports show. He can cuss, do all this other stuff, and he can be him. Yeah, he authentic. They let you be more authentic now. But before, they wasn't doing that. He couldn't do that 3 years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So with Azar, you feel like you wanted a girl with you to just bring out a different side of you, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as the personality goes too, and talking about different things and topics to make them make sense.
Yeah,
because I know sometimes we would be going off the Richter, we would go crazy.
Yeah, we do too.
And then and then she'll probably kind of bring it back with her perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's great, at not only holding the conversation, she can control it, and she can sit back and listen. She understands the vibe of the room. And that's the good thing. Like when I be looking at our conversations, she know when to go off and she know when to chill and she know when to spark, get it going. And I was like, damn, I can relate to her. And I knew that from just regular conversations on the phone or in person or at dinner. Let's go to dinner. Let me chop with you real quick. Let me see what you want. So like from them dinners, it was just like, all right, I like, our back and forth. I think we can do something like this. She's strong personality. That's cool. I like that. And so it was just like, damn, it's like we fit like a glove. It was just like, damn. And so now, I don't mind going out with her. Like we just go out just to hang out. Like, shoot, let's go over here to this bar. Let's go over here. Oh, let's go live. Like,
No. I told you
my God, go live. Go bring it. Go crazy.
Okay?
Man,
listen, we barely made it here, though. Just kidding. After that, because the world of people screen recording them lives is crazy.
So hold on.
Yeah.
You know Paul, but you really don't know like who Paul Pierce is.
Nah.
As like an athlete and all that?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Oh, that
I don't
is
work.
Do you, Smack?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
You know he's an LA native too?
Yeah.
Where is he from?
Inglewood.
Period. Okay.
Let's go, Smack.
Inglewood in the building.
But I do know now more. Like I know. Like people be telling me, but I don't watch sports at all.
So y'all know. All right, so everybody, I was born in East Oakland.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do know that.
Yeah, so I moved to LA. So listen to this. This is my story. I was born in East Oakland. I moved to LA when I was 9 years old. I moved on the 111th in Normandy. Like cross street from that Winchell's. Y'all know that area?
Yeah.
Cross street from that Winchell's and apartments over there. So I stayed there for a couple years. Then when I turned 11, we moved to Inglewood. And I've been in Inglewood ever since. And so really since 6th grade all the way through the school system, I went through the Inglewood school system. So, I'm really Inglewood, but I was born in East Oakland.
Okay.
And like my relatives lived on the east side, Compton. And that's why we moved to LA, because all my family lived out here.
Right.
And so, but I'm originally Oaktown, but I claim Inglewood.
You graduated from Inglewood High School.
Yep.
You're from Inglewood.
Yeah, he's from Inglewood.
That's
You can't
it.
say Oakland.
I went to junior high.
You was born in Oakland.
Yeah.
You from Inglewood, baby. Yeah, we got
So
that.
that's the thing, though, too. So, being from Oakland, when you move to LA, I'm 9. Us in Oakland, we like, what's up, blood?
Yeah.
That's our lingo. That's our lingo. So I moved on 111, which was the 111s.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Like I'm in a cross between the Hoovers and the 111s, right
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, you is.
And so I'm like, blood. Blood just, they like, hey, you can't say that over here. I'm like, what you talking about? I'm 9. I don't really know the gang culture yet. I just know like Oakland shit.
Right.
It's just thugs, essays. I ain't really know too much about the Crips and Blood, so I had to learn the culture. How I moved around, how I spoke. I had to change everything. Okay, I can't say that. Then I moved to Inglewood, and they all blood. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's big going crazy.
It's like, so I was like, I had to learn all of that and navigate that.
You gotta think about the Oakland. They'll tell you, what's up with Blood? I just seen Cuz around the corner. They saying both of them.
Yeah,
they say both of them.
What's up with Blood? I just seen Cuz around the corner over there on East 19th over there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how they talk.
Yeah, that's how you talk.
That's how they talk.
I think y'all would have liked the younger Paul Pierce, because the younger Paul Pierce was a real dog. Like going crazy.
Are you sure I would have liked that? I don't know.
Yeah, like he was like, it was just like,
I don't know.
nah, it was active. You would have been partying. The younger you probably wouldn't have partied, bro.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
or you know what I'm saying, mess around. Bro was like,
Man.
he was a Celtic. I'm a Laker fan.
Yeah.
He a Celtic, but he's probably, huh?
He just went back.
Oh.
You fucking lying. All the way back?
All the way back.
What does that mean?
It just say poor. Damn, not now, no. Go ahead and redo it.
Redo this one right here?
Just reload it. Let me see what it say. No.
So you gotta start over again.
We should do a live
Nah,
one.
you still
Okay, we
Oh, they can hear us.
I'm still here, but I'm not good.
Okay, we'll do it.
We freezing, blood.
Every Monday?
Monday
and
Are you
Friday.
watching?
And what is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's still hasn't caught up yet. Okay.
Oh, it ain't caught up yet? Oh, man, they scandalous in here, bruh.
Have you saw that like it just helps with like engagement and followers and stuff like
Well,
that?
yeah, mostly it just yep, they build. It's a real family. They love you. They in here in my chat. They talking to me. We talking to them.
Right.
So we just every like.
When the West hit the screen, it just feel different. When the West and your queen, it just feel different. Emulate all you want, boy, you still different. Oh no, I ain't done, time to kill switch it. They like, oh, you can't say that. Niggas butt hurt cause they bringin' LA back. Don't act like y'all niggas ain't say that. Don't make me run a playback cause nigga, we can up and start up cause it's time to eat. Green light, hey, green lights, the shit can't get deep. This a safe space, I'ma shed light. If it's on, then it's on side, bitch. A friendly squabble up ain't shit. And bro, I don't know how you go, but we don't war over hoes, cause these bitches ain't shit. Go ahead, push the button, yeah, ready, set, go. Yeah, ho, get up, don't let your ego fuck your shit up. We talk not to fear, no nigga.
Hold up, wait a minute, all my niggas get gangsta with it. Hold up, wait a minute, all my bitches get gangsta with it.
How much money can I get today? And little mama acting like she with the shits today. A whole nigga out here, check the fish today. A nigga came with the sauce like a fish fillet. Feel like everything just clicked today. Had her hitting high notes like Michelin. Take it. Shit. It's like she had her first dick today. Shit. Now she love Jason. About 10 months she'll be like,
saying, homie, with this live, you gotta be patient sometimes, homie. We'll have some errors. I'll have errors going right through this, so that's why it's tight. I don't give a damn. You feel me? Usually, used to long time ago, I'm be like, man, oh my god, no.
Now you're just used to it.
Now I'm just used to it. I don't give a damn. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to my family, man. Big oranges in the chat. Shout out to everybody that stuck with us, sitting in there. You feel me? Make sure y'all got the oranges in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel. Make sure y'all liking this video. You already know the deal, man. We got Paul Pierce in the building, Azar in the building, Truth After Dark in the building with us, man.
Truth After Dark. Follow us at the Truth After Dark, baby.
Yeah.
Come on.
Listen, y'all. Follow us. I'm looking for love.
He's looking for love. He is. It's not even
that's
funny.
wild, homie. My boy said he's looking for love, homie.
He's looking for love, pierced
I didn't
by
take it
love.
serious before, but I'm ready to
Find love.
be vulnerable again.
Exactly. I love that.
What about you?
What about me?
What's your situation?
My situation is I'm just in love and I'm happy and I'm living my best life.
Oh, you have a man you're in love with?
No, I don't have a man. You're always
Whoa,
in my business.
that's crazy. That's the first time I heard this.
No.
I asked her this 1,000
You're
times,
stupid.
and this is the first time she said I thought she had a man.
First of all, I'm on live. Don't be trying to do all
but
this.
you
Okay?
always say, I'm not about to talk about this right
I'm
now.
not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not about to talk about this. I'm not
I
doing
love it because
this.
he don't give a damn. Usually be the opposite. He'd be like, because he's like high powered.
Yeah.
He'd be like, keep it on the low. But he's like, oh girl, what's up with you? I'm looking for you.
trying to see
I'm
it
looking with you.
He done already stood bro up a gang of times.
I did
Damn.
not stand him up.
Golly.
You never stood me up.
Okay, yes, I did, but I was talking about business and you was not serious,
Yes,
Paul.
I was.
So I didn't come with a proposal and you just were bullshitting, not
You
replying.
text me everything, and I was like, oh, that's
Paul,
dope. I
as
like
a
the
Libra
vision.
man, let's admit this. You do not be texting people back. You text me and call me back now every day. I got booted up to the top of the priority list, but you was not like that. You was not like that.
You gotta put it to the top of the
So
priority
be
list.
for real.
We on live. I'm gonna manifest this. Them two gonna be together.
Right. Paul is looking for love. He's looking for love.
Right on the side of it.
It's all good. We can play like that all we want to.
Right.
Do you think that would make the podcast more like successful if they're like, oh, They got together. They got together. Him and the co-host got together. Now they're in love.
Well, we have a whole dating show coming out called Pierced by Love.
Yes.
So at the same time, you know, he's looking for love. He has different women coming in and out of his life. Like, I'm watching Paul kiss women and caress women.
Yeah, like, how do you feel about that?
No, nothing. I want Paul to find his lover, and that's what he's looking.
It was a peck.
It was a peck.
All right, so look. So look. What if he get a girl? Boom.
Okay.
Y'all in business together.
And she feels the type of way that we're in business.
And she look, y'all doing y'all thing, and you know, you still bubbly, giggly. Oh, Paul, you know what I mean? All that, right? Right? You know what I mean? He texts me every day. And, and then one day she come in like, bro, she like, hey, Azar, like, hold on, move to the side, my girl, like, watch out.
You doing too much.
Then I respect her, but don't get in the way of our money and our business, because then you're not really his
Hey, look,
girl.
you get in the way of our family and our relationship. That's more important. Watch out. Go over there.
Okay, then I
You need to
respect
go over
it.
there.
If
Go over
Paul
there.
wants that, then I respect it.
I love that.
I think
That's
You're
all I
lying,
can
though.
say.
I fuck with you, though.
I think that when they do the little thing, I'm knock on wood. Hopefully they work out. But if it don't work out, that's what he's gonna be with.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna fuck with that bitch too long.
What if there's a plot twist?
Oh, it's a plot twist.
It may look one way, it's another. You know, when I'm thinking, you thinking I'm over there, but I might be. What's that? Behind the back pass.
So, do you believe in like what Neo's doing with all his polygamy and having 4 girlfriends and all this stuff?
I believe Neil wants to be with a man.
Really?
Yeah. And I think that. Yeah, because I think that men who want to overshare that they're with so many women, there's a reason. I had a gay best friend, right? 20 years. He was undercover at the time. His background on his phone was women. He would be with all these women. He had a whole child. And a big part of that is because you're trying to uncover what it really is going down. I'm going to just keep it real. I could be wrong, but in my personal opinion, it doesn't matter. I personally think that he might not really want women. Because a man who really wants women is annoyed by that many bitches, for real.
I mean, well,
yeah.
Oh, you met him.
Oh, you met Neo before? So she could probably feel that he's
That's
like,
what I say. I can tell.
Bro, you gay, my nigga, but it's all good.
I can tell.
And I probably shouldn't have set this up on here on the live.
No, it's fine.
I mean, even if it was live, wasn't live, I was keeping it. She said, Leo, you heard what she said about you.
No, I feel bad. But also, too, I do. But go ahead. What do you think? Do you like the polygamy? Would you have multiple women?
No, I don't think that ever works. I think there's always going to be like a power struggle and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. It's too, like, for me, that's too much to entertain. That's too draining. Like,
unless you're gay.
I gotta entertain. I gotta make sure she's straight. Like, damn, like nah, that's enough doing one. Like, man, you gotta do 3. Make sure then you dealing with all these emotions. You know, it's too much emotions
in the house,
in the pot, and I'm like, I can't deal with that.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, right? But
he would love that life.
Come on, but I'm just saying, like, having them for a year at a time, I can have them for a month or 2 and be with 4 of them having a ball like this. After a month or 2, I'm drained. I'm gonna call y'all back when it's time to go up again. It's gonna be a movie.
No, they live with you. Ain't no time to go
I
up.
can't do what he doing where they living with me because that's too many personalities. That's too many periods you gotta deal with.
Would you ever do?
It does seem like that.
And what is a show? Why would you put on a show like that?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
I don't know. That's the times we live in.
Yeah, but I feel like there is some people who are polygamous that are not gay. I don't think everyone who's polygamous is gay. I think Neil specifically twirling his little feet up is just a lot going on there, me personally.
And then somebody said, they was like, why all those girls with him? No, wasn't no boss be with no, a gang.
They said they're all broke. Somebody said they're all broke.
Who said that? They was like, a bunch of broke bitches.
Why wouldn't you? You
who
would
was
have
that?
to be broke.
Kevin Gates said that?
Maybe.
Kevin
I don't
Gates.
know.
I don't know if
That's
Kevin
my
Gates, but
friend.
he wild.
I love Kevin Gates.
Kevin?
Yeah, he's my
trolling
friend.
LeBron right now. I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know about that. And I don't want to be
But
in
Kevin
that.
Gates can't really say nothing. He on stage spitting in their mouths, all type of shit.
Yeah, he knew
He
he was
going wild. He grab a fan and just, I want a name up.
Yeah, he's a lot.
He's a lot.
He's a lot.
Oh my! he got
married right now to the girl.
He got married to Brittany Renner?
Yeah, they're married.
They're married right now.
Listen, get me off the live because I just do it too much. But yeah, they said they got married on the thing. They said they're married because they're Muslims, I guess, and you have to wait till marriage or whatever. So they be booed up married.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they can't have sex until they marry allegedly.
But I don't want to say nothing bad. He supports me a lot, so I don't like as far as like my content. He always posts it up. But
so he be reposting you,
yeah, all the time.
He gonna come on the show? He just slid in the DM. I thought I was gonna tell you.
No, he said he gonna come on Truth After Dark. Period.
Well, I have a few people because Paul done taught me. He said every time these men hit you up, immediately, if you ever want to talk to me, if you ever want to say anything, come on Truth After Dark.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
come on.
If they want to holler at you, tell them to pull up.
Because he's just viral. Whatever he says or does, he's just viral.
It is.
He is.
It is.
Yeah, but he did say that it's a lot of broke bitches in the house, like a lot of nobody bitches.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have, I feel like you do have to be like, you kind of have to have a little low self-esteem to have 4 other women in the house with you and y'all are all sharing one man.
That part.
Like, girl, like, Moy, I can go get my own man. I don't need to be up under you with 4 other bitches sharing. That's low budget.
That's low budget.
No, they probably signed a contract like $100,000 a year or something.
$100,000 a year. That ain't nothing.
$100,000 a year. Them bitches ain't getting paid no $100,000.
They're just happy to be there.
Yeah. That's what I think it is. And the people these days like to just be on the internet publicity.
Yeah, true. You know, like
they probably clocked that $100.
It's kind of giving R. Kelly though, like the whole like living in the house and all the stuff. Like you don't know what's going on behind those doors. You know what I mean? Yeah, movie. I mean R. Kelly vibes.
Movie.
Like all these dumb bitches just sitting in the house, just doing whatever for you.
Man, that's crazy.
That's weird.
You heard what he said about LeBron, though, right? And him and his girl.
I heard it.
He was just saying.
He said he'll never trade places with LeBron because Savannah looks at him like he's not shit. Basically, he don't like how she looks.
Yeah, he was wrong because it was all over the handshake. He
she wasn't into it. She wasn't into it. It be seeming like she bored, annoyed. It seemed like when she look at him, she ain't looking at him with excitement. Look like she tired of him. Yeah. He said, but the white girl, they smiling and giggling when you walking by, whatever. Well, but your wife, she looking like whatever. Did you see the
video of the white girl that everyone goes viral? Oh, there's a white girl that supposedly, I don't even know, but there's a white girl, and they have a video of her looking at LeBron on the thing, and she's like, looking at him like, and she's, but then he looks at the side of her and like looks at her and she's like, yeah, baby, you got that. And then he looks back like, yeah. Ooh. Like it's a whole video that goes viral.
She's putting a lot on it.
No.
The video is LeBron's in the game. She's a fan in the front row. I know what she's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? The blonde
and they got the camera and she's just looking at him like, and he ain't really looking at her. His back to her, but she looking at him like he's Jesus. Like, but she
and
got the game in front. I mean, yeah, but that's like you can.
But did he not look at her?
Yeah.
Did he look at her or not?
I don't know because his head is looking.
But you saw he turned. Yeah, he turned, so you can't tell.
See the back of his head.
LeBron didn't do it.
I don't think so. I don't know.
That's all we trying to tell you.
No, I ain't.
LeBron didn't do it.
Everybody gonna put their spin on it. He probably wasn't even looking at her.
I think LeBron is an upsetting man.
But he did speak up.
He looking at her like,
what did he say back to Kevin Gates?
He did speak up. He just had like a little subliminal message.
Well,
it was just
he said he don't have to be talking to peons and nobody's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody's worth. I see you gonna get caught. You gonna he looking right now, Kevin. No, but just in general. Just in general. Said he don't want to have to, answer the peons or whatnot. And then he was like, "Yeah, his queen. We finna what you want to do, baby?" And she was looking at him, smiling. So it's kind of a little, troll back. Like, this my wife, 30 years or some shit? I don't know how long they've been together.
They've been together for since high school.
Since high school. Like, what? That's crazy, bro.
She's amazing.
High school, she could get tired of him. Like, nigga, I'm tired of your motherfucking ass.
What's so crazy about LeBron, bro? It's like, in the world we live in today, in this, social media and eyes on you everywhere you go, he ain't never been in no bullshit.
Facts.
No, never.
No, nothing.
Right? That's hard to do.
No, nothing.
He might be the cleanest superstar in the history of sports.
He the cleanest, but his mama got him in some shit.
But
she was doing some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. But that's tied to his name.
Think about all the greats at the top. When you talk about Muhammad Ali, Jordan, Cole, they all had their shit.
They had a scandal.
Floyd,
everybody got a scandal.
Floyd
went to jail.
Yeah, Floyd went to jail. Like Tyson, they all had their shit. Think about Bryant, and this is like the worst times. Like to where everybody's seeing everything you doing, and we ain't heard nothing bad.
Yeah, fair to say.
Shout out to the homie. He was like, LeBron don't even got no cousins, nigga. He was like, we ain't heard that from this nigga family.
Right?
Ain't nobody fucking up on YouTube. Nobody going live. Yeah, ain't nobody writing no book.
Like
nobody doing nothing. Like, what's up with bro?
Do you got brothers and sisters?
But I'm all. He got a half look, bro. Paying at home. Everybody shut up. Everybody on the NDA. It's crazy.
He was manufactured, bro.
Oh, he a plant.
Yeah, he was manufactured.
Damn.
Okay, speaking of cousins,
he's an AI. He is an AI.
Look, my boy AI.
Get hurt. He been playing for 20 years. He's still super athletic. Dog, this ain't a real person. Like Ron is not a real person, bro.
Was he? When you played him, was it like hard to play him? Like,
man,
was it cold? Like, what's? Because they always say he don't got no, like, the stories. Like, niggas always like Kobe got stories. LeBron don't got stories. Like, what's my LeBron story of him just being a dog?
Man, dog, I done seen. He a robot, bro. I'm telling you, he is a robot.
Yeah.
Like I seen the man come to Boston and he fell, turned his whole ankle, right? So I looked like, oh yeah, he's done for the day. The man went in the back, came right back and caught a dunk. I was like, how the hell is that possible? I rolled my ankle like that. I'm down 3 weeks.
Done.
Like,
I rolled my ankle. I'm down for the year. I don't know what y'all doing. That's my ankle is over.
That's crazy to me.
Okay, speaking of cousins, y'all saw what Kanye's latest tweet was?
Oh no!
Oh shit!
That is.
I think he got some mental health issues.
Well, he does.
Well, yeah,
It's
100%.
Like, what is it?
He said he's like bipolar. Yeah, he goes to the
But
hospital.
that ain't bipolar behavior either. That's not bipolar. I know what bipolar look like. I've been around a lot of different mental health people, and that ain't what it look like.
What'd he say?
So he had a crazy tweet going on this morning saying basically like he sucked his cousin's dick till he was 14 years old. He started at 6 or around there.
That's
and like
crazy.
introduced his cousin to different porn star magazines and all this stuff, and they would act it out on each other.
Another boy.
Which is like okay, everybody's done something crazy with their cousin, whatever. You have a little kid story, whatever.
No, I feel you,
That's
Heather.
common,
That
though.
is common,
It's common.
and I feel what you're saying. No, I've done something crazy with my cousin. I have, like
It's
on
common.
some crazy shit,
A
like
boy cousin.
Maybe not a boy.
no, like a girl cousin.
So
Just
you
like-
ate your cousin? You
No, no one's eating no cousin's
Just like
vagina.
other
I'm trying to tell you.
Lying.
Your kids, you're experimenting different things.
Hey, chill.
Right, you right.
hold
No, I
on.
feel Heather because y'all not going to play that. Because I get what she's saying. You do like people. That's a common thing that like
People can
do
see this,
play
you know.
weird shit with your cousin, and it's not
This
eating
ain't
no
no edit.
vagina.
We
But
can't
I
edit
humped
this.
a cousin. I
We
did.
can't edit this. We can't edit this. Once it's out, it's out.
I humped a cousin is crazy. But you know what?
I know.
I humped a cousin. People have done that.
No, it's
Kids
so
have done that.
common.
Kids have done that.
That was a kid. I'm 6 years old. I humped a cousin at 6.
I'm
At
just trying to
6.
say.
Oh, hell no.
So he's basically saying like they used to like share different whatever, and then like experiences, show porn magazines or whatever, and he sucked his cousin's dick till he was 14 years old.
Damn, that's wild.
And then ASAP Ferg said, I'm happy that you said this. Like, this is the root of why you're acting a fool. Because there's always a root of something, you know, why you act out. And ASAP Ferg believes, like, oh,
He finally
this
let
is
it off his shoulders.
This is like he finally let it
He
out. Now
released
he
it.
can, like, be free and, like, move on with his life. And we all know why he's fucked up, basically.
I think it's a lot deeper than just the suck of a dick of a cousin for him, though.
No, for sure.
Yeah, like,
I
he
mean,
got a lot.
it's the root of the problem, though.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
everything
Yeah.
else probably just starts stacking up.
Yeah.
But that's probably one of the things he wanted to release and tell everybody. So if you get that weight off your shoulders. It's kind of like a gay
I'm
person
taking
coming
that.
out or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, why do we need to know that? We-
Yeah, some things is
I ain't
crazy.
gotta say that.
So that's fair to
dog.
say he's paused. He GPS.
I mean,
No,
I don't
it
know.
was molested.
So we gonna start saying
That's how I feel like.
It could have been a molestation situation.
He said he was influenced by magazines that his mom had.
Is it gonna be a no Kanye now?
All I know is people get molested all the time, and I feel like a lot of people get molested, and that he's just saying he got molested.
And you know what? It's and it's kind of a double standard though, because if a woman came out and said that. Yes. If a woman came out and said this right now, we'll be feeling so sorry for her.
I sucked my cousin's dick from 6 to 14. If I told y'all that right now,
the 9-year-old gotta go to jail. We gotta find them. We gotta convict them. Yeah, like somebody gotta go to jail. But when a male say that, you know what I mean? It's like it's taken the wrong way. Like you know what I'm saying?
He was molested. It was consensual the way it sounded.
How is it consent at 6 years old?
A minor can't consent. It's statutory.
Then they can't go to jail for it either. They
kids.
So how old was the other kid?
That's what matters.
Yeah,
it was 6 and 9, I think.
Yeah.
This kid is still older than him, and it's still a situation of molestation.
That's right. That's wild.
So he said he made a song. He said this song is called Cousins, about my cousin that's locked in jail for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw.
Wow.
My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's dick till I was 14. So that doesn't.
Ye was the older one.
So Ye was the older one.
So he was the one that fucked the other one up.
Yeah.
So he was the molester.
So he was the molester.
So potentially, but they always say victims tend to make other people victims. So he potentially could have some more baggage that he could be.
Yeah, because the victims play the victim. Like I was molested as a young kid. And that's just the truth. But for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was by a girl, you know, but I have that story and I was the younger one, but I always justify, because I'm like, I've always had a big butt. I've always was developed really young. I always like this person was exploring their sexuality, this like
you always
these
found
things.
An excuse.
I always find excuses like for the situations I've had. A lot of trauma surrounding that. I've been raped. I was molested. Like I've had those things happen. You know what I mean? And those stories, for me, I've always found reasons why that happened. Like, I justify it in so many ways, you know? And for me, it's like, it is what it is.
Oh, that is actually crazy. When you start telling those stories, see, as a woman, when they start telling those stories, like, my heart dropped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My stomach started hurting. Like, what happened? Because I got daughters. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
And it's for something like that, for that'll happen to them. Because you know they won't share it with you. They'll probably keep it in or whatever. And then I'll probably be afraid of what I'll do. Because I'll probably lose my life. You know what I mean?
But that's why women keep it. For instance, I kept it for so many years because my brother will kill this man. Then he's in jail. Then my nephew lost a father. Then even I was raped when I had a boyfriend at the time, and I didn't tell this man because I said he's about to kill everybody, and then he's in jail and for life. So you keep it as a woman because you know the men around you are gonna automatically protect you. So you just keep it and you hold it and you bear it. And people ask like, why are you holding it for so long? But it's like, well, because I want to protect my people around me that I love. I don't want them to go kill somebody. Mm-hmm. So then we're gonna have a trauma on trauma on trauma. Like, so you just you chalk it up and you keep it pushing at the end of the day.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel now? Like you feel like a weight off your shoulder when you talk about it now? Because I I didn't, like, when I got stabbed, I didn't talk about that for a long time.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? It took a while. And then I felt like when I started talking about it, it just, like, it released me. It made me feel like, all right, I could take a weight off my shoulder.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when you be talking about your traumas, it just make you feel...
Wait, so when did you get stabbed and why?
Oh, yeah. So I got stabbed, like, my 3rd year in the league.
How many times?
Like 11 times.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I got jumped. I was in the club, and one thing led to another, and it happened so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even remember the exact detail of it. Like, I just know I was into it with one dude, but at the end of the night, it was like 3 guys. It was 3 cats on me. Boom, stabbing me. So, I know I fought back. They was like, P, if you didn't fight back, they was gonna kill you. Like, they know, it was like, if you wasn't swinging off the way you were swinging off before everything got broke up, you would have died. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? I had a leather jacket on. They said the leather jacket saved my life.
Where was you at?
Averex. It was in Boston.
In Boston?
At a club.
Ooh.
I had an Averex jacket.
It's thick. Thick leather. Yeah, the old leather one. Yeah, I got one.
I have a picture of it, how it was shredded up. And they was like, if you didn't have that jacket, you for sure would have went boom. So I got hit like here, like 4 or 5 right here, and then like 4 or 5 in my back. And it was like, damn, you know, you a fighter, you know, and I was just like, damn, how could this happen to me? You know, how did I even get myself in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Like,
was they fans? Did they want to take pictures?
Like, it happened so fast.
What was going on?
I don't know if it was. It started like me talking to some girls, and then a dude came over, was acting like tough in my face, and I was just like on some like.
Was it a celebrity? Cause
it wasn't like they say Benson. You know,
that's what I was gonna tell you.
He wasn't even there. He was like upstairs. It was like some people that was in his crew.
Okay.
You know, so he didn't even he wasn't even right there. They like people be trying to say he was a part of it. And this wasn't no plot versus me. This is something that just happened. It happened so quick. You know how hood shit can happen so quick. You get into it like doing one more, and the next thing you know, it's something. It's cracking. And that's pretty much what it was. And it was just like, damn. When I got to where it was over, I'm grabbing myself. I got hit in the head with a bottle. Like I had surgery over here, plastic surgery on my head because I got hit with a bottle, stab, everything.
Damn.
And like when I got to the hospital, I'm walking in there like I'm breathing, but my breath ain't really right. And thank God. And you don't want shit to ever happen to you when you go through some shit like, damn, I was like, how'd I get myself in this shit? I didn't grow up in all of Inglewood and LA, and I wait till I get to the league to go through some shit like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it taught me a good life lesson too. You know, you just gotta like watch your surroundings, be careful who you talk to, and just shit can pop off quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm glad it happened and I lived because now I move different from that. You know, I like, all right, I gotta move different. I can't even be moving like solo, or I started having security, and it was traumatizing for me for a minute because I hated to be around crowds after that. It traumatized me. I didn't want to be around no crowds. So now I ain't going to no clubs. I don't want nobody near me. I got security. Don't even come near me. I'm stressed.
That's scary.
Like straight
so
up.
the NBA should know now, you know, especially when they got superstars running around. You still kind of want to live a regular life. Like even look at what happened to DeMar. Like the league has to understand. Like, hold on, bro. You know what I mean? Like next you see bro in the you know, on live doing some shit, and then now DeMar got bro feet in the air. Like you got to understand me, homie, to a certain extent. But you definitely don't want nothing to happen to you because y'all are gems out here, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, it's a real blessing to have y'all to still to do what y'all to do and made it that far. You definitely got to take care of yourself.
It really changed my life, though. It put a real perspective on it because you started seeing the people that love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hospital for 3 days. So, like, you know, I'm getting letters, phone calls. You start really seeing who the people who love you, and you just start seeing, like, damn, I'm really responsible for, like, all these other people, so I gotta move like that. It ain't just about me. You know what I'm saying? So I was just on some like, you know what, I gotta move different, but I was stressed. Man, when I tell you, when I was done with that, I carried a gun everywhere I went. Boom, I'm tucked. Like I was paranoid. I'm boom right here. I remember I went to the restaurant. I'm in front of the restaurant. I dropped right there. Boom. I was like, oh damn.
Oh my God! I be the nigga, my shit driving and go up. I'm that nigga.
Like, nah, you know, I got the Glock though. You know, you gotta cock the Glock.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh no, I was stressed though. I was having police escorts everywhere. I had 24-hour security at my house.
Yeah.
Like it was traumatizing, dog. Like I done been in 1,000 fights growing up, but I ain't never been almost killed.
Yeah.
Almost killed is crazy. To stab a nigga is crazy.
It's crazy, right?
I always say that you can just, you can pop a nigga to the side.
And then boom,
you don't
boom,
gotta
boom,
look.
boom. You
But you gotta stab somebody and punch to the skin.
Yeah, it's a lot of
That's
strength.
super personal.
That's personal. And it was three different. It was three different knives.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just one dude. One dude.
Yeah.
I could take one dude with a knife. I think. I ain't like maybe you can't though because you get stabbed in the wrong place. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
over.
You know what I'm saying? So when I came home from that, I saw in the news. I was watching the news a week later. They showed somebody got stabbed 3 times and died. I was like, damn. So that like made me look different. Like, oh damn, I got hit, and I'm still like, I know
11 times.
Yeah,
You chosen.
I got a purpose here.
For sure.
I saw somebody get 3 times. And like he got hit 3 times and died. Like damn, you know, it was in my stomach area and my back. You know, if they hit my neck, it was in my high shoulder. So they was trying to go for my neck.
They doing this on your back.
Yeah,
All over a punk bitch.
like I don't like.
That's
it was
crazy.
just like damn, for real. But
Man,
it was
that's
like,
crazy.
It taught me a life lesson, and I know that I grew from that.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, all right, I gotta move different. I gotta mature up, and it changed my life. You know, it was like, you know, sometimes God tell you things like, dog, you know what? I'm gonna teach you a lesson, but you're gonna learn from it. It's gonna make you a better person, and I respect that because I done been through some shit, and you know, sometimes that's what it take. You know what I'm saying? Like God don't make no mistakes. He gonna put you in a certain situation, and I'm a believer. Like, all right, I'm gonna teach you this lesson, homie. So now when shit happen, I'll be just like, all right, he trying to tell me something right now.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna read the sign earlier before something else pop off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at.
I always wanted to ask you, when you got took off the court and rolled you off the court,
The guy was like, hey, I'm gonna wheel you off.
did you have to take a shit? I'm just trying to figure
He
out.
just answered this the other day.
Yeah.
We were on Lou William and Specs podcast.
Yeah, hold on. I always wanted to know.
So everybody's saying like
You
this
was
is-
faking.
Everybody say like, oh, you was faking, or oh, you shit your pants, or oh, you went to go take a shit. First of all, that's too dramatic to do to go for a shit.
Yeah.
Right? If I gotta go, I'm just gonna go.
I mean, that is crazy. It was more like your personality, though. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm hurt. I would have believed it.
No, but I'm just like, dog, I really had like a stinging sensation go down my leg, and you know, they was like, don't move, we're gonna carry you off, we're gonna get a wheelchair and all this. And I, you know, I've been one of the toughest players in the league for like 10 years. I play a lot of games, I never get hurt. So I ain't never felt no sensation down my leg. And so like, you know, once we got to the social media era, because that was like the beginning of it, you know, and then everybody just ran with it. Like, oh, he shitted his pants, and then they started like, come on, bro, who does that in the middle of a game? Like, I've never even heard of that. Like, I've never even had to take a piss during the game, let alone a shit. So like, I was like, come on.
They said you almost got stabbed over somebody too.
Yeah, I was on Instagram Live.
He was on Instagram Live and somebody pulled up.
Came in the house while I was in there. She was in the shower.
Because it was someone's girl?
Yes.
Whoa.
With a knife.
And you
went to
knew
their
it was
house.
the girl, someone's girl?
You went to a girl house.
I knew it was somebody's girl and shit. I knew the whole little thing, but she wasn't fucking with him at the time like that. But I guess, I don't know, however it went, I'm on live, and I guess because I didn't follow him, somebody else sent it to that nigga. And he got in the rage and drove there, so I'm sitting. And you gotta remember, I was handicapped, I was disabled. I went through 24 surgeries, I had pins coming out my feet, so I was fucked up. When I looked up in that door, he was right there, like, you bitch ass nigga.
And you was fucking all the way fucked up like that
I
still?
was fucked up.
He was fucking in the hospital.
Yeah.
He got in a motorcycle accident. They both have something in common because they both got in motorcycle accidents, but his is most recent.
And
last
he was
year.
fucking in the hospital?
And he was
Moby,
fucking.
I was in there for 2 months, going 3 months. I need to release some pressure. Get up here. Yeah, they gave me a little sign that said, don't disturb.
That's dope.
I swear to God.
Did they?
Yeah, it say, don't disturb.
Don't disturb.
How did you get out this situation?
Crazy.
But when he came in, he was at the door. There was some scissors on the dresser. He grabbed them. And when he got up on me, it's on live. This shit is on his worldwide.
That nigga socked your bitch ass, nigga.
Come on, dog. Don't do that.
He like, what you doing in here? What you doing in here? And I'm like, oh, you gonna kill me on live? You gonna kill me on live? He swung, boom, with his fist. I grabbed him. He came with the scissors. Boom. I grabbed his hands. Now we testing him. But before this happened, I had grabbed the phone because I'm like, I ain't finna die on live. Hey, man, you tripping, my nigga. And I hit the live button. Boop, boop, and it cut off. That's when he swung. We got to fighting. She came out the shower, tackled him. When she tackled him,
she tackled her man.
Yeah, that gave me time to get to that urine of me. And the
but
chase
your
was
foot
on.
fucked up, right?
I did the one leg.
So now, all right, so you get the one leg. Where you going?
Chasing him down the stairs with my crutches.
No.
Which how you chasing him with crutch? You got
One
your
leg.
pistol?
Yeah, I got it on me. One leg.
Oh, so you got to it.
Oh, yes. Once she tackled him, it gave me enough time to
The
open that
fact she
dresser.
tackled her old man over you is crazy.
Well,
Did
I
you
think
fuck
that's
with her
her
after
ex,
this?
man.
I'm still
They
with
gotta show you the clip,
Oh,
homie.
shit. There you go.
This nigga's yeah, man.
I'm with her still to this day.
This nigga's a movie, homie.
Nah, I'm with her still
I'm
to
still with
this.
her.
You that's your girl?
Yes, I'm with her still to this day.
I would
Oh,
too.
wow.
After she tackled the man for you, hell yeah, shit.
Out your shower?
Bro, really
So
a
when you were in the
movie out
hospital,
here.
what did it say? What did they?
What's up, gang? What you doing over
You
here?
gonna stab me up?
Oh, gangsta Crip, what you doing over here, my nigga?
Hold up, bro.
You had patience to get that live
Hey, where
off.
you was from? What he
He
said?
said on Gangsta Crip.
Paul wanted to be like, no, not again. I'm out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh no, bro.
I just took it as like,
Bro, I
know
would have
that's
been
the con-
terrified,
I
dog,
was
if that
scared
happened
because
to
I'm
me.
like, damn, I don't know if he's gonna stab me, but at the
But I'm
same
never
time,
going
I'd rather
to
just
a-
get this
I
live
like-
off before I seen people die on live. I
I'm
don't want
never
my mama
going
to
to
see
a
this.
woman's.
So you wanted to
I
get it
exit that motherfucker out.
off.
So
I've never.
You ain't never been to a girl place?
Yeah, I have, but it's been like over 20 years. I remember I did. It was like I was vulnerable. I was kind of vulnerable, but I was like I got out of there. But I'm never doing that.
Yeah.
I'm never going
I
to
feel
a
you.
girl crib ever in my
That ain't the
life.
first time I went to somebody else's crib. She said it was hers, and the nigga came to the door and came up in there. And I got the strap right here, like, bro, I know you, you know me, but just let me get up out of here, dog.
What
Let me
is
get
wrong
up
with
outta
these
here.
girls? I'm not inviting no other man over if I have a
Exactly.
man, and especially if he lives there or knows where I'm at. Like that's just not happening.
That's just common
Thank
sense.
God you had it on you
Yeah, I mean,
every time.
the
But it's
furthest.
so cold, though. I get down the stairs, and I'm telling her, hold up, just walk with me. I'm on the crutches. I get downstairs, I'm like, I feel it. This nigga hiding behind one of these Buffalo brick walls. So when I tell her I stop, go get the car, all I hear is, you bitch ass nigga. Oh, it's cracking now. I'm on you now. I'm talking to him. Come from behind there. Yeah, rah, rah. Hey, it was ugly.
You let something off?
What? Oh, Clip, fuck you talking about? Hey, call the police on me.
No, they
you
didn't.
mean,
That was
man?
allegedly.
He did.
Allegedly,
He called.
you
He
didn't do none of that.
You didn't let the clip off.
You did not do
Allegedly,
that.
Allegedly.
but that's what they were
That
saying.
was what the story
but
said.
that's not the
Yeah.
truth.
That's what they came and got me for.
That's what they try to get you
Yeah,
for.
he
That's what they
didn't do
came and got me
Yeah.
for.
Look, they already came and picked him up.
They
He
came to
like,
the house and got me.
fuck it, I can say it.
I can say it. They had me like this.
Oh my
With
God, he didn't do it.
cast
He
on
didn't do it.
everything.
Man, this nigga's
Missed the
stupid
whole
as
clip,
hell,
though.
man.
Yeah. It is what it is.
God damn it.
You missed the whole clip.
Yeah,
What's up? I was trying to. I'm one leg.
Fired that.
Like,
what you
picture that
fired
door.
at?
Picture that door.
I'm not gonna miss the whole clip.
Picture that door.
crazy.
Crazy.
Picture that door and the nigga just talking on the side
Somebody
of the
going
door.
in an avalanche if I gotta live the whole clip. Come on.
I was trying shit.
I
Back
go
there
to
to
the
that
I
car
go
pull
to
up.
the shooting range. If I have to lit up a whole clip, somebody did
I
that.
He said the whole clip.
Yeah.
It was only like
This
10.
nigga full of shit.
Only
That's
10. That's a lot. If you had to say like a 38, I get it. All right, that's
bam, 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 bam.
yeah.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, so
All right,
I
yeah.
got one more. No, yeah, 10. Damn. After that first fall, I don't see
You're
that.
all day and missed.
Damn.
You was out there shooting like
Man, that is hilarious.
Plywood,
you
brick
was
walls.
shooting like Shaq at the free throw. Missing everything.
Crazy. I know it's cliche, man, but give me a Kobe story, man. You feel me? Since my boy ain't here no more. Crazy story. Crazy, wow. You know what I mean? My boy is not here no more. That is out of pocket.
Oh, dude, I love Kobe because, like, I remember when he first got drafted and we met, and I was still in college, and he was messing with a guy named Sonny Vaccaro, gave him his first Adidas deal. And that's when I first met him at the farm. He was shooting a commercial, but, like, we was a part of a company together. So we used to see each other every summer. We play at the UCLA every summer. And I always tell, like, dude was so competitive, bro. Like, I always tell this story about this commercial we shot. We just shot about 3 or 4 commercials, actually. So we doing this one commercial. It's a scene, me and him one-on-one. And I'm like, all right, I got the ball, he guarding me. And so, you know, the director like, all right, Paul, you make a move, take the shot over Kobe, make it, and we get the shot. Boom. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm going through the move halfway. Yeah, man, if I start slapping the ball out my head, I'm like, my nigga, what you playing?
It's a commercial, bro.
Like, so I do the move again, and he knocking it out like it's serious, and I'm like, dog. Like, now, next thing I know, we really sweating, going one-on-one when we trying to get a shot. I'm like, dog, why are you doing this? Like, I'm trying to get in here, get out. Well, let me make the shot, dog. He don't want me to make the shot.
Oh, he don't want you to make it over?
Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. I was like, that. I knew how competitive he was. And then another one. We're in the All-Star game. And this is 2009. So we beat them the year before. And he at the free throw line, I'm on the bench. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, he about to miss this shit. He gonna choke. I yelled at him. The man went off the free throw line, walked over to the bench in the middle of the All-Star. I thought we was about to squab. Yeah. I thought me and this dude was about to get down because he came up, stood over me, so I had to stand up. Like, hold on, what's going on? Like he really, because he got that look in his eye. You know, somebody come over with that look in your eye, and I'm like, hold on. He's like, man, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I was like, damn, I think it looked like we was about to get down. Yeah. Like at the All-Star game, everything supposed to be friendly and good, and everybody cool for that one day or two. Man, I was like, damn, I'm about to get into it with Cole. Like,
so when he said, "What the fuck you doing?" What you say? Shit, nothing.
You know, I'm just saying, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean? You know, you know, you stand up and you put your hands right here, like what's like? It was just like it was a moment. We was like eye to eye. Like I thought it was and I wasn't about to just take off on him because I'm like, damn, everybody watching, and it looked like he was ready to take off on me though. But I'm looking like, oh hell no, I know he's about to squabble right here. And somebody walked away, and I was like, oh, damn, I didn't mean to have that moment at the All-Star game.
My bad.
My bad. Like, my bad.
My bad, bro.
Like, my bad, bro. Like, you know, I didn't mean to have that moment with him, but, like, because we was cool, you know, we just had a little rivalry at the time. So, but, like, I ain't never had nothing with dude. We always been cool, man. It was the saddest day of my life. It's the saddest thing that's ever happened in the history of, like, I've ever been a part of, like, of my lifetime, to wake up to hear that.
Yeah. That is the craziest shit.
Like, I wasn't here for the Martin Luther King, I wasn't here for the, you know, but to hear that was probably the saddest thing that ever happened.
She called me and she told me,
like,
I said, what?
It. Like, I didn't believe it when I first heard it. And I was like, man, get the fuck out of here, shut up. Yeah. Did Kobe die? It's like, what? Like, man, I hung up on the person. And then when my other boy called, I knew it was real because KG called me. Like, hey, you heard what happened? I was like, KG called me next, like right after. When he hit me, I knew it was real. And I was like, dog, that was the saddest shit ever, bro. Like, and then, you know, I'm working with ESPN. I'm at the memorial downtown. I'm seeing all the flowers pouring. I'm seeing, oh, man, that was the saddest thing that ever happened in my lifetime. You know, I can't even think of another death that was the most shocking, you know what I'm saying? That's the most shocking death of our lifetime. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we were here when Prince and Mike, but Kobe was something different because of how it happened. You know what I'm saying?
How it happened with his daughter.
Like, it didn't have to happen. Yeah. I feel like. And so, just like, damn, for real?
Yeah, that fucked up everybody.
Man, what?
Especially, like, niggas my age.
And then to see the pouring of it, because I was downtown at the Staples, ESPN, and I'm just seeing a podcast right now, like, oh,
yeah,
like,
talking crazy.
Talking, like, remember our day and back in our day. Like, man, I be thinking about that. Yeah. I really do, because I like what's cool with dude.
Shout out Matt, man. I think they got that last interview with him on they pod. Shout out Matt Barnes, man. Steven Jackson, man. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, man. That's really wild. R.P. Kobe, though, man. R.P. Kobe, man. You feel me?
He gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just like Pac.
Oh, yeah, that's forever.
He gonna live forever.
That's forever.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn.
Like that shit called the crypto. That is not the crypto. That is the Staples Center.
Facts.
Yeah, right. I can't even call. I forgot it was called crypto.
I would never. You know what I'm saying? But that's the Staples Center, man. Y'all already know what the deal is, man. Big prayer hands in the chat one time. Big prayer hands in the chat, man. Big oranges in the chat. Make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel, and all that good shit, man. All that good shit, man.
This is dope. We having a good combo.
Yeah, good combo going on. Oh, this is crazy. This is a crazy one that's going viral right now.
What's that?
Deion Sanders, homie. So Deion Sanders got a show with Roxy.
Yeah.
And during this conversation, bro said he's never jacked off in his entire lifetime of living.
I believe that.
My ex told me the same thing.
For real?
Yeah.
You believe that with Deion? Why you believe that with Deion? Deion was a nigga, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, he was crazy. That's why I like touch what? You touch.
I'm
not doing this.
He is one of the most cracking athletes of all time.
Cracking.
I'm talking about. He made a video. Must be the money. No, Deion probably was.
So how could y'all say y'all believe that? Because he wasn't cracking his whole life as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So
Deion probably was cracking since 13, bro. That's Deion.
He probably wasn't even trying to do none of that. He probably was all football. Then once he got to college, he didn't have to do none of that.
Think about this.
I mean, high school, he didn't have to do none of that.
I think about like me as a kid growing up, and like when girls started to like me at a young age, like at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 14, 13, 14. I'm tall.
But were you jacking off though?
Damn. Caps, you think Deion is Cap? Caps in the chat, you think Deion is Cap?
He's for sure Cap. There's no way.
Caps in the chat, dog.
Were you? Yes or no? Be honest.
I wanted to see what that felt like.
Okay, then. See what I'm saying? As a little boy and a man, that don't make no sense.
I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Nigga, that ball
This
wasn't
is my
like,
thing,
yeah.
because a dude will do that before he start having sex, so he can know that feeling.
But you believe Deion that they just didn't try to know that feeling though?
Man, Deion
is Cap, man.
Nah, he might be Cap.
He's Cap.
Like every man,
Yeah, that's
Deion
crazy.
is Cap, homie. Cap. 12, 13, all that. You trying to see what you know what I'm saying? You're a Cap.
That's like
the
a lady telling me
So
right
they got
now.
lotion bottles in this
That's like a
motherfucker.
lady telling me right now. I never played with my pussy growing up. Never in life. I never played with.
I can believe that from a woman, though.
How?
Some women don't know how to pleasure themselves.
Yeah, that's very believable
They watch
from
the
a
pornos
woman.
like everybody else.
Yeah, from a woman.
But a lot of women don't do that though.
But from a
It's
famous
very
man.
believable that a woman don't know how
Yeah,
to.
it is.
I don't
You know
believe
what
that's
I'm saying?
Cap to me too.
It's not Cap. It's not Cap. I hump my cousins, but I also too. I wasn't. I just played. But at the same time, when you were like 6, you were doing humping weird shit. You just happened to be right there. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a molester thing. Like we were little and we were just doing weird shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we were little. We were little. And
Man,
people do that
man,
all
she
the
need a hug,
time.
bro.
We were little. You know what I'm saying? We were children. We were children.
We talking
And it
about-
wasn't even like that for
We're
real.
talking about Deion right now.
No, because he was saying that women don't play with vagina. I wasn't playing with my vagina though as a kid.
Well,
People
13
don't do that. Women don't always do that all the time. Like that's
Like
normal.
how old do you think women are when they start doing
A
that?
lot of women wait till way older. A lot of women don't even come until they're grown.
Yeah.
Like I've been in relationships for years and never came. Like that's normal for women, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like that's the truth.
Yeah.
Like
I done heard that a lot. I heard
Yeah.
that shit a lot.
Like sex is really like as a kid, sex is really just for y'all. Like, until you really learn your body, till you really find somebody that you're in love with, till you really, you know what I mean?
That's very true.
It's true.
It's like we're conditioned to be performers, like in sex for men. Like for me, sex was a performance for a man. That was what I was conditioned to do for a very long time. So it was all about making sure the man came, he was good, he was pleased. Like that's why a lot of women don't come with men, and that's just the truth.
And that's why a lot of women don't love like sex all the time. You know,
sex with the man is not lovable all the time. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just being honest. Like it's not always fun. It's a chore sometimes. Bend over, do it from the back so you can hurry up. You want a man to come quick, so you saying anything? Yes, that is right there.
You on to please a man?
It used to, like at one.
Now, no.
No, it's not to say now. No, it depends on if I love you. It turns me on to please the person I'm in love with. Period. If I'm in love with you, if I fuck with you, it's gonna turn me on to please you. I'm a pleaser and I'm a giver, and I'm gonna please you if you're someone I'm in love with. But I'm not pleasing. No, if I don't love you, like I'm not. I don't deal with people that I'm not in love with. Fall. Seriously.
Yo, we're on live right now.
Like you do.
No. Come on, it's going crazy right now, man.
It's true though. She's so true.
I'll mess with her, bro. No, I'll mess with her though, homie.
Thank you.
He said you smell good.
What's the name of that?
Delina, you got it for me.
Well, I just bought her some perfume.
Oh, you bought it for her.
Oh, you bought her again. That small things count.
Truth After Dark.
Yeah, Truth After Dark, man. Catch us on there too, man. Truth After Dark. We had a good time. Yeah, we had a good time, man.
And I don't want y'all clipping up talking about hump my cousins all day.
I'm not clipping that up.
Because now I'm stressed out. But this is the thing that I'm going to say. Y'all are lying if you say you never ever had weird shit with your cousins.
We getting out of here on you. Let's you got the super chat. Cut that shit out. You can't clean it up, okay? You can't clean that motherfucker up. We got some super chats in the building. One time, man.
Night of Shambhala, thank you for your $5. He said it's a pleasure. The truth, underrated IQ and grit, and teammates were inspired by your composure.
Man.
Which player now would you adjust if hand check rule was absent?
That's a question for me?
Yeah.
Which player would you adjust if hand check rule was absent?
Hand checking wasn't a rule right now.
If absent, what player would I check? Wait, what did it say again?
Read it in. Just read
Which
it in.
player now would you adjust if hand check rule was absent?
Wait, what?
If there was no hand check rule, what player would you adjust?
I don't understand.
You don't gotta answer.
Which player would adjust if hand check rule was absent?
Oh, probably James Harden.
James Harden. Okay. Boom.
Because he was the one that helped change the rules because he manipulated fouls. So like he averaged 35. Hand checking for James Harden would have been different. It would have been harder for him to score. Yeah, and I think with James Harden.
Okay. Oh, James Harden would have been harder. Well, the foul because he can.
Because he manipulated it. So like he was able to put hands on him. He manipulated the game different, and that's what made him great because he understood how to manipulate the rules, and he had a bag, but when he was shooting 20 free throws, that was like crazy.
No, that was crazy.
Mr. Turner 612 said, Paul, did Rondo whoop Ray in the gloves? And do you think you can get me a signed Rondo Celtics jersey?
I don't know if I can get you a Rondo. I was just with Rondo last week. He was in town. Me and him kicked it. But like there was a story with Rondo with the gloves. So this is how the story started. I came to practice. I had an agenda. And it was a player on our team that I wanted to squabble with. So I brought the gloves, like, let's get down. So me and him put the gloves on. We got down, and then I said, hey, if y'all got issue with anybody, here go the gloves. Do it like this. So Rondo grabbed him with Ray. So they had issue. No, when I tell you that Rondo was swinging with conviction, but he never connected. But the swings was with conviction. I was looking like, damn, like what he connected on that? But it was like everybody got their issue off with whoever they would, then Tony Allen and Big Baby got into it. But Big Baby,
he ain't too big for Tony Allen, man.
Tony.
Yeah, he'll get out with you for sure.
He gonna get out with you for sure. But they got into it, baby put their hands on him, but Tony was Tony ain't tripping. He was down for the pain. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that was an issue that day, but nobody got hurt, but they was swinging with conviction. It was like, damn. Like what they don't like about each other. I was like, damn.
But y'all hold on, but y'all fell out though with Ray Allen. So with y'all connected, how did that reconnection come about?
So we fell out because he went to Miami, a team that was our rival. So my connection, I didn't talk to him for the simple fact that I called him. Like, what's up? He didn't return my call. So then a few years later, we retired and we met up in China. We was in China for a charity event, a charity basketball game, and that's when I ran into him, and I was like, I just want to tell you, bro, the reason I ain't, because we was brothers, and then you left us to go to Miami, and and I'm happy for you and all that. You got to make a decision for your family, but damn, you could have hollered at me. We didn't went through wars together. We didn't had our families had Halloweens and Christmases together and all this. Why you ain't hit me back? That's kind of disrespectful as a brother. You know what I'm saying?
Your family at my house is it's deep.
We got pictures with kids and Halloween and all. So I'm just like, he was like, damn, I didn't even think about it like that. You right, P. So we reconnected on that. KG still had the grudge. But then when KG Jersey's retirement happened a couple years ago, Ray came to it and they hugged, and that was the first time they embraced. So because we did something special together and we was close. You know what I'm saying? It was just like your brother betrayed you because he went to the rival, and that hurt us. That hurt. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere else. Don't go down there because we just lost to them. And so that's why it was a tension. But at least if you had told us, I don't like the way they was treating us, and P, if we had a conversation, I could respect that. Because you got to do as a man what's best for you and your family, regardless. So I can't tell you as a man, not to do something because it's going to hurt me. No, you got to do what's ready for your family. So that's how that is. Got
to get the chili.
Yeah, for sure.
Zay, thank you for your $5. He said, Paul came to Fig looking for love. All jokes, you a legend, Unc. Jack Young said, who is on Paul's Mount Rushmore for 2 guards?
My 2-guard Mount Rushmore is Dwayne Wade, Michael Jordan, Kobe. And I'm trying to figure out where I'll put Steph in all this. Because is Steph a 2-guard or a point guard?
Steph a point guard.
He a shooting guard, though?
Steph a point guard, because... What was Clay doing? Clay was shooting small forward, right?
But Steph shoot that thing, bro. All right, James Harden then.
Okay.
So, Wade, Jordan. Oh, hold on.
Kobe.
No. It's all right. Let me go in order.
Yeah.
Jordan, Kobe, Wade, Iverson.
Ooh, you hear that, SB? You hear that?
Yeah.
You think 4 or 5?
I went in order.
You said Jordan?
I went in order.
Kobe, Wade.
Jordan, Kobe, Wade, Iverson.
That's 4.
One more.
We got one.
Oh, one more.
Brown was only 4.
I'm gonna put James Harden then on 5.
James Harden, he cold. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put James Harden on 5.
He 1 and a 2 right now.
Yeah, he doing 1 right now. But when he was 2 at Houston, giving you 36 a game, that was different.
Yeah, that's different.
That was different.
T-Mac. Damn.
He said what we got. That's what we got.
Damn.
Right. T-Mac is he a 2-guard or a small forward?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
He's 6'9", though.
Depending on what.
Well, that's it.
Don't put me in that position, dog.
Right. He said what he said.
He said what I said.
He said. Iverson and Kobe in that motherfucker.
T-Mac or Iverson?
I'll take Iverson because Iverson won the MVP and he took his team to the finals.
Okay.
Let's go,
Rello,
Iverson.
he said, all right, New York in here now that the game's over. Swish said, ask Paul if he actually shit on himself during the game. He already said no if you missed that. Marathon Kev, thank you for your $5. He said, question for the truth. What's your favorite on-court memory with Kobe, and can you detail it for us? RIP to the Mamba. I don't know if we already answered that or not.
Me and Kobe used to have battles, and I got my nickname from battling Kobe. I went to Staples, I put up 42 points, and Shaq called me the truth. And from that point on, it stuck. This was my 3rd year in the league. But my favorite memory was playing against Kobe in Boston. He came in there and was like, all right, because I think he remembered the year before. I think he took I never had a player go at me like Kobe did. He took 41 shots that night. And I was just like, dog, every time down, it was pressure. Like, usually you spread the ball around, but think about this. A regular NBA game, you're going to take 80-something shots into my area. He took 41 of them. Like, that's half the shots.
Like, I'm coming at you.
So every time down, I'm at you.
I need that.
Right.
So he probably telling Shaq and them like, hey, no, I need Paul Pierce face. And he said some shit to me on the bench, nigga, in the All-Star game. He thought y'all forget. I'm on this nigga head. Come on.
Give me the rock.
Give me the rock. I loved it.
I've never had nobody take 40 shots on me.
Yeah.
Like, so then he scored 10 in a row, right? So now we on the bench. And the coach is like, what are we going to do about Kobe? So I'm over here.
Oh my God.
So everybody looking at me.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm the main defender. And I got so pissed. I said, I got the motherfucker. I got him. I had to be strong. You got to be strong in those situations. I got him.
Switch.
He gonna have to hit me. He gonna have to kill me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that type of mentality, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so it ended up, end of the game, he missed his last 10 shots in a row. Well, me on him. Mm-hmm. And we won the game. So then I'm at everybody in the locker room. Y'all talking that shit, yeah. You know, he had 41. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, he went through that one stretch was killer, though. That one stretch was killer. He had 10 in a row. I ain't never had 10 in a row scored on me, in a row, every 5 straight times down. Bop, 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 bop. My head getting beat to the white meat. I'm like, these is tough shots, bro. I'm over here challenging.
I'm trying, bro.
I'm trying like a motherfucker. And then the coach telling me, hey, what we gonna do about Kobe? Bitch, I'm trying.
Don't you see the effort I'm putting in?
Yeah, you see me? Goddamn.
I'm not giving him wide open shots. He's making tough shots. That's what great players do.
Ace Boy Dogface, he said, Smack, bring Paul to the DO's clubhouse.
Nah, man, I can't.
What the hell is that?
I'm from the motorcycle club.
That's his motorcycle club.
I ride Harley Davidsons.
You ride Harley Davidsons?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do there? I don't ride motorcycles.
They crazy. Crazy.
I don't know how to ride no more. I'm too tall, bro. What the hell am I doing?
Tiny Fig Side said, who is the best NBA player all time to come out of LA?
Paul motherfucking Pierce, baby.
Period.
I'm just saying. I don't know, but there's a lot of great players and respect.
DeRozan,
Harden, Westbrook. I mean, I got a Finals MVP.
Well, you got a Finals MVP. You won a ring,
and
so
I
you
was
up
top
there.
5 in college, and then I was top 5 in high school too.
He's like, I'm the one, bitch.
like some of the guys peaked in the NBA, but I was every level. You know what I'm saying? I was top at every level.
Come on now. Culture Update said, who's your MVP now, Shy or Joker, and why?
I'm gonna go with Shy because Joker, you know, he won it a couple times, but Shea got the best team in the NBA. And I'm rolling with him. I'm gonna give it to Shea.
You know who Shea is? Shea is the flyest nigga in the NBA.
He is the flyest dude.
Okay, I gotta tell her.
He gotta be the flyest dude.
He the flyest nigga in the NBA.
The one that be dressing.
Yes, you gotta tell girls shit like that. That's how you gotta explain shit to girls.
I had no idea who he was until that.
I
saw him in Nordstrom one time, and I'm like, I think this is Travis Scott, but I don't think
he looked like he give that Travis Scott kind of vibe.
I'm like, I don't think this is Travis Scott, but it's somebody because he just bought the whole Nordstrom's down.
Damn.
He was like, I need this, and I'm still trying to figure out what pair of jeans to get him. I'm trying to shop for him, and this fool done bought up the whole thing. So I'm like, just give me the jeans that he got, and I'm gonna get out of here. But anyway, it was him that I saw in Nordstrom's.
Get the homie some jeans, man. Shop for the homie. God,
I'm 40, 34.
Yeah. 40, 34. You wear a size 40? Dang.
I'm a big dude, dog. 40, 34.
You're only a 34 or 36.
40 is crazy.
32, 34.
I'm 40.
Yeah.
Give me some jeans, dog.
Pastor Paul said, ask Paul what was going through Blood Mine on that IG live.
I was just having a good time, dog.
He was having a great time.
I was just like, I don't know what was going on. Like I told y'all earlier, I was like watching the young boys go live on YouTube, and I was like, that look lit. They lit. So
I want to go live too.
I went live, so I just went live when it was lit.
A good time to go live.
This is a great time. Young niggas, y'all ain't doing it like this.
Wow.
Good time. I'm chilling. I'm at my boy birthday party. He having a birthday party poker game, and it's cracking.
And Paul don't know how to use his phone for real.
I don't.
He be like, "What? How do you do this? How do you?"
Oh, see, old nigga. So he doing this.
Yeah, he don't know what he do. He has to ask me all the time.
like that.
No, he don't. No, he be like, "What?" He like my dad. He be like, "How do you get on there? So what? How do you post
Wait,
it?"
so what's your? Oh, if you don't mind me asking, what is y'all's age difference?
I'm 34. I just
That's
turned
perfect
34.
for me, actually.
And he's 57. No, I'm just kidding. He's 37.
I'm 37.
That's how I feel with this guy. He's
Yeah.
47. Why he's acting like?
But hold on, I got a young vibe.
You have a young vibe, but I'm still young.
Hey, hold on.
He don't tell nobody how old he is.
Now I'm 41.
Okay, that's a cool age. What
I'm
about
35. I just turned
okay,
35.
I just turned 35. But the older one, they be acting older. He be acting like he's 70. I be like, "Dude, you don't know how to post a story?" He be like, "Well, what is that?" I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Man,
Repost it.
that might be a good thing for them,
he's an
though.
athlete.
Then he's on TikTok. He said he can post anything on TikTok.
It don't matter. Oh, since he playing it right here, bring it up. Okay, because we got it.
Let's play it. It's not
Here, go
bad.
on.
No, but I'm trying to tell you, it's not bad.
Let's play it, dog.
Little massage.
No, it wasn't bad. No, play the one with the dude playing 21 Savage. That's the one.
But why did I see one of a girl kissing you, a blonde girl? What was that?
No, nobody was kissing me, bro. Nobody was kissing me.
I saw something because they
you
did
didn't see nothing.
someone made a
That was-
YouTube of me and Paul on live,
Uh-huh.
and then they were also reflecting back on his other lives, and it was a girl she was kissing in the mouth.
Nah, there was none of that. There was none of that.
Pull it up.
Let's see what my boy doing. Hey, bro is sick, call me for this.
Can you make
Not
that
why
water?
you fake that injury,
Please.
bro. No, hey, I'm
You
so
a
sick of
sick
that.
dude for this.
No.
But was it? Let's analyze if it was really that.
And he went to jail. He had life sentence. He got out.
Damn, that song is shit.
Inglewood native. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Pose.
Alright. Yeah. My neck. I need a neck massage. Let me get a neck massage, you know what I'm saying? He finally got his tight ass, hey. He finally got that tight ass motherfucker right there.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
He skipped Shabbat to come here and lose 20,000.
What is the bet?
Hey, he skipped Shabbat.
Keep that in there. Okay.
Hey, he skipped Shabbat.
I'm not fucking Jewish, bro. I told you.
Oh, he said he wasn't Jewish. Hey, man, shout out to all the Jews for Shabbat. I wish I could Shabbat, but I'm busy right now. Shout out to all my Jewish homies. I got love, I know Friday night, y'all night, until, it's love.
Oh, Vanessa.
I'll see y'all on Sunday. What's happening? Shabbat is popping. Can somebody invite me today, Shabbat? I would love to have a sit-down meal like that.
4,000 work?
Because I really never had that type of family environment.
39.50 more.
Getting a neck massage from Bad Mariah. Oh my God. What are y'all talking about? Y'all hating. Stop hating. Everybody hating. Y'all hating. Yeah, I got that. But look, if they come on the flop, they in trouble. Man, if y'all want some original, hey, we turn. Bobby Gucci down. And the girls looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah, massage that neck, baby. Damn, get me right. Get me right.
I'm getting my masseuse job off the ground, baby. I'm a masseuse. I'm getting my shit off the ground. They gonna see I get into this neck. They gonna see I got into this neck, baby.
What I do wrong? I'm getting the neck rub.
Hey, homie, that's hilarious, yo.
I'm getting the neck rub.
Not for on live.
She got the titties
She's
going.
She said shaking them titties. She got into there.
No, but you go.
She did it for no reason,
Go a
though.
little further. One more. Just a little more. A little further.
It wasn't that bad, though.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. People think that people act like you was fucking up on here. I never seen this.
No, I was blowing though.
You was what?
I was blowing some chronic.
Weed is legal. Weed is legal. What they saying? But Paul, you looking crazy. Wait, why you got that face? You were a little chubbier then, huh?
Wait, it's not on here, 6.
Yeah, I gained weight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can tell my face.
Yeah, you weren't as healthy as you are right now.
Yeah.
You was just on bullshit though.
Yeah, I was on
This is not the
bullshit.
vibe.
No, go to one where they was like showing them like dancing and all that. That's what they.
Yeah, we trying to see where they was
People
dancing.
are dancing on Instagram all day, every day.
I know. This is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to see where they was dancing.
But if they're owned by Disney,
she's still shaking the Uranus.
Yeah, I'll give me a shot.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh!
She gonna get that
You ain't
massage.
even showing it, cuz. Go back to that. She said, let's make it.
So burnt out.
They gonna get this massage business out of the ground.
She's on the camera.
Yeah, the camera here. Bitch, I'm about to be famous. Bitch, I'm in Paul Pierce.
I'm in Paul Pierce live.
Not with that ponytail, bitch.
Right.
Girl, go get your hair done, honey.
That ponytail was crazy.
my
Look at she
God.
really getting in there. She said, I'm gonna get this massage.
That bitch on the fuck something.
Man,
Fuck with it.
Look at that man. She wasn't playing.
Hold on, where they shit when they was shaking some Uranus?
Yeah, show them something, cause this ain't enough.
That is funny. Oh my god.
You can't scroll through
Look
it?
at how chucky you were right
It's
there.
not in that video.
Oh, it's not in that video? Just type in Paul Pierce, girls
it's
twerking.
alright.
Look at
Twerking
this
girls
bitch.
twerk on Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
This
On
the video.
YouTube,
No,
girl.
this the video.
That's the same one we just
Yes,
watched.
it is. I'm getting a massage.
Chat, send it to my boy, chat.
You got another coffee?
We trying to see the girls twerk on Paul Pierce, man.
Okay,
Hold on.
here we go.
Uh-oh, we got some.
You got a white girl twerking on you, huh?
Whoa.
Nothing. Ain't no twerking on me.
She was leaning over.
No, ain't no. That one. Go to that video. Go to that one. Go to that. No. Go to that.
Hold on, this one?
That's the one. That's the one that got you fired, baby. That's the one that got you fired.
I was getting a haircut though.
That's the one.
I was getting a haircut. I was getting a fade. I'm at the same.
Oh, so we gotta find where he had the red. Oh, so look at what he got on. Oh my God!
You was down
Oh,
bad.
you burned out. And I only said, ask Paul Pierce when he threw on Bloods. What happened? He got kicked out the game. Like, nah, you
I didn't see this part.
Play that one.
They already played that one. That's the one they played.
Okay.
No, let's play the other one. Let's play
That's the
We
one.
need to see the
he just
haircut
played.
one, huh?
That's the one with the haircut with the red thing on.
That nigga
That
had gang cheeks behind him laid across the bed.
You was doing too much. You did too much. I'm gonna keep it
one. I
real.
was getting a haircut.
With a bitch busting it open. I'm just getting a haircut. That's how niggas be lying. I'm just getting a haircut. With a bitch. What did I do? I'm just doing my haircut.
chilling.
Pussy bumping. Yeah.
Oh look though.
Why she gotta have her pussy out while you having a haircut?
Right.
But I'm chilling.
What that gotta do with your haircut?
All right, let that rock. Oh,
No, we seen all that.
That's
We
too much
seen all
highlights.
that. We done with
Your
that.
highlights with it is crazy.
The highlights is
Right here,
crazy.
bruh. Look at the one that says bruh to the left of you right there. What about that one?
No, we need to get the one.
Oh, that's
Get
the one
the
you
one where
played.
they're playing the music though.
That's got the haircut one on here.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh, they erased your shit?
Nah.
They
That's
trying to
good.
cover you up,
Look,
bro.
There we go. That one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
This ain't it.
No, it's one this dude post, and he had the 21 Savage bumping. Like, and
Which
he had,
song?
he
Which
had
song?
the voice over. Bank
Oh,
account. Bank
the fact
account.
that
Okay.
No, that was the funniest one ever. Like, and I think I have it on my
That
thing.
is funny.
I was just like, damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, you're a mess for that.
How am I?
But you didn't really
It's
okay, right here, right
it's
here.
going crazy.
You got the Asians. You got different shit going on.
It's popping in there.
The girls
Now
are
she's
down for it.
throwing up.
West Side.
It's the massages that y'all got going on.
Yeah. She like, I'm gonna be in this.
We was gambling.
But low key at those poker spots that we having like the little girls that come around with the massages.
Yeah, they have like higher girls
exactly.
for the
Yeah. So you was just getting your massage. But what happened at the haircut?
Nothing. It was just the same thing. It was just the same.
Something happened at that haircut.
The haircut was crazy.
Yeah, something happened at that haircut.
The haircut was crazy.
Find it 6.
I'm hunting.
Well, it's done. It's
I had
fine.
the red thing on. It was the same thing.
We can't find it. It's over.
It wasn't nothing. I was sitting here the whole time.
Hey, look, chat. If anybody in the chat find it before we find it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all send the link. You know what I
They
mean?
sound fake, not finding. They trying to be A1.
Yeah. If anybody in the chat
Then you said
find
the
it,
other one. What was the other
send
one?
the link.
Which one?
Somebody said there was another one.
Well, at this point, you have a lot of things going
He
on.
wants to play.
No,
though.
he had a girl. You had a girl
We
kissing
will.
on you
We
too.
can go back to our super
blonde
chats.
one. Now you talking
Let the
about I
chat
did.
find it.
I did do some bullshit.
And we gonna do it up,
He
man.
had a
Y'all
girl
gotta be.
kissing on him too.
did,
Like
I did,
she
I
was
did,
half
I
naked.
did,
They
yeah,
was
I did.
kissing.
Yeah, I did.
He
Oh,
did.
you remember that one?
Because they did a whole YouTube of me and him on live, and then they said he also
I wasn't supposed to.
does
That
this
wasn't
shit.
supposed to happen.
Oh,
And
he
let's
do
run
this.
it back. And they had a whole clip of him doing everything.
So
on
you was
there.
a victim.
No.
They
it was
said that I'm
like,
about to
I was-
file a case any minute now. They said this is Diddy, and I'm under. They said blink twice because at this point she's under duress.
Not
She's
blink
nervous.
twice.
Okay, they
Blink
said
twice,
she
he coming.
They said blink twice because.
Yeah, we got hella people.
Nida Shambhala says sports is a reflection of society going on around it. Like Ali or Bill Russell. You think civil rights and what it'll be about this era. Your co-host is dope. Thank you so much, Nida Shambhala. Your hood Barbajan said chasing that farewell tour. They don't love you like that. You thought you was Kobe. Bye. Speak on 313 said, Paul, would you ever go on Vlad or Academics podcast?
What is that?
Period. Scroll 6.
I don't know. What
It was
that
one
is.
that said, "What's my
Hey, go to Paul
nationality?"
Pierce. Go to his Instagram.
Persian and black. I'm Persian and black.
Go to bro
Oh yeah,
Instagram.
they want to know your ethnicity.
Persian and black. Persian and black.
you're
Persian and black.
Persian
Yeah,
and
my
black.
mom is Persian. My dad is black.
Okay.
All kebabs.
Oh, you fine. though.
Kebab.
And you're from LA too. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a lot of Persians
Yeah.
here. It's a mix that is common in Los Angeles is Asian and black,
Go all the way down,
Persian and black.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think that's the two most popular that I've.
I haven't met a lot of Persian and blacks.
I haven't either
In
actually.
LA?
Yeah, I know.
Persian and black though.
Because the Persians didn't like them niggas for real.
I'm trying to find him and Kobe.
Oh yeah, man, him.
You know what? We had went to the Gravitas and you had introduced us to the lady behind you. I mean behind us. And you were like, oh, and you introduced
Joy
us.
Taylor, yeah.
Joy
And
Taylor.
I'm looking, I'm like, oh, this is a pretty lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I'm
she's
looking,
his
I'm like,
co-host.
Yeah.
and then it just dawned on me, and I'm like, bruh, this is Joy Taylor.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
work for her every day.
Yeah,
She's
y'all
gonna
just
come
like,
on our
oh, this is my
podcast.
friend.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Right. We gotta
whoa,
go back up there.
like,
we should go like this weekend or something Friday.
yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we
do
should.
it, man.
Yeah, let's do
It's a
it.
cool
Yeah,
vibe.
let's plan it.
Yeah, when it's not comedy, so we can actually like
No, let's go
catch
vibe
a
out,
good
you know
time.
what I'm
Friday or
saying?
Saturday this weekend.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
should
let's
start
do
doing
it.
something like that.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
should go on double
Yeah.
dates.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, where
We're gonna do a
Kobe,
live show
where the
at
Kobe one at?
Gravitas.
I'm on your
Oh,
Instagram right
that'll
now.
be lit.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you guys can
Scroll
come
down to
on.
2020.
Keep going. You
Gotta keep going, keep
That's
going.
like way
This
down.
gonna be so far gone, y'all. So down.
This is so far down.
Damn, it's gonna be that far down.
It's gonna be so because he posts so much. He posts singing in the car, rapping in the car.
I do stories.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
this is
watching
gonna be
your
crazy.
stories.
Yeah, his stories do.
But
I
that.
like watching your stories.
Like,
What year we on right now, bruh? Hold on, what year we on? Click one.
39 weeks ago.
Damn.
Come on, you gotta post.
oh, that's my
You
song.
have to. You have to stay consistent.
You have
He's staying
to.
I'm
consistent.
still going.
Yeah, there it goes. Is that one? Hold on.
You literally look the
Go,
same.
go. Kobe and him and Kobe.
The self, like he looks the same.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Just
that
for
ain't
No,
it.
that ain't it. Like I just showed you. It's
Yeah.
way, it's down farther.
It's like a whole little carousel of pictures of him.
Yeah, well,
him and Kobe.
This way before this though, because I'm seeing the suits.
Yeah, this is gonna be a minute.
That's crazy. For you and him.
I got some versatility though. I go from the streets to suits to love.
Checking it out.
I mean, but you got to keep yourself busy though after
He does.
after you retire because you so much in the routine.
Yeah,
and then like you got to keep yourself busy, right?
Yeah, I love it though.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
Cause a lot of this shit, I be feeling like I'm like these niggas don't need this shit.
No,
I be feeling
like to do it, though.
they like to.
Yeah,
they got to keep this.
And then I'm like a single. So like I just like to stay busy.
Yeah.
You know, I go to the gym. I see Heather out here. She do like 2 sets or something and then go home.
Oh, shut up.
She did a whole workout. She act like she did a whole workout video.
I don't do a whole workout. Shut up. No, I don't.
Oh, she in there faking it.
lying.
It's because I come with my tripod. I'm like, I'm buying him a tripod.
Like she know I'm cool in the gym and it's never been nothing. I've always been a genuine. And I see her like, oh, I see you dedicated, because I do that with everybody though.
But
She
you
not
be
the only
posting
one.
videos too.
You know what I'm saying? I do.
He doesn't mess with everybody.
I mess with everybody. So I'll be like, oh, you just like, so I'll be looking at Heather over there like. I'll be like, oh, you did 1 set of that, huh?
Yeah.
Post it, acting like you inspirational.
He's like, you have been here all week, and you gonna post a video.
Yeah. So
And she came home. She like, man, this motherfucker really called me a fat motherfucker.
I'm like, he called me a fat motherfucker.
He calls me that all the time.
Yeah.
He called me that.
I love that.
No, I didn't take it disrespect.
He says I look like Shrek.
I love it.
I used to look like Shrek.
She looked like Shrek is crazy though.
He says I looked like Shrek.
She looked like Shrek is
crazy. I think you passed the Kobe shit. I don't know. Where are you at now? Hold on, go back to the. Hold on, go to this one moment though. This was popping. Go up. Now that we go up. That right there. That blue in the middle, right there in the middle. That blue. That was the great.
Not 2 views.
That was popping. This was popping.
He had 2 views.
My boy got 2 views. It's crazy.
I didn't see that. No, that was popping.
Hey, my nigga, you got 2 views on this motherfucking shit.
No, play that noise.
You're private?
Play that noise is crazy.
No, that was cracking.
Oh, my nigga, come on. It's a fool.
We had this front row seats. It was
Come on.
It was I'll get 2 views on that.
What you went to
Y'all hate it.
Y'all hate it.
I got more
You
comments
got
than
it, girl. You
Got it.
Yeah. Heather was
did
playing
come
this
home.
song. You was playing. What's
I
that
think
song
you
she was playing on her
passed it,
Insta
bro.
story?
At this point, it's just
I
kind of
think you
giving.
passed
Azar?
it. No, that's
Yeah.
not straight.
What you said? What?
And you was playing a song. She was playing a song, and you started playing it
that's
because she was
Megan Thee
playing.
Stallion
Oh,
right there.
what was it? It was Drake, and it was like,
Oh, yeah.
Paul was in the car.
Yes.
What was that song
It was
again?
called,
Fire and Desire.
Fire and Desire.
You a real
'Cause
last
you a-
woman, and
yeah,
I like it. I don't want to
I shot
fight
my
it.
shot that night.
How you shot your shot at Megan?
Yeah, I was like, Megan, what's up, baby? How you doing?
And what she
I did. That was her. That's Young Thug. That was Young Thug. Man, she gave me the.
And what did she
ignored-
say?
She ignored it.
Oh,
Like she
That's
didn't hear
so
me.
funny.
Like, I took a picture.
Megan
She didn't know
curved
she's
and
younger
shit.
than us.
Megan just curved.
She didn't know really who
She
you
didn't
were.
really know what was
I
up,
was just like,
Paul.
damn, let
She
me
didn't
take-
know the deal.
I
Maybe
was
we
just
need
like,
to hit
hey.
a rap looking for love.
I was just like, hey, let me take you out or something. She kept it moving. I was like, damn, really?
No, T-Rell used to be like, you really don't know who you're working out.
Wait, what about the caption though? Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall all. You even wrote out fall all, baby. You said fall all.
Y'all think she on you, girl?
What does that mean?
Nights I wish raindrops would fall.
Raindrops will fall.
She don't know the movie.
Hey,
I don't know. I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies.
that's what you got that in this.
What is it from?
Oh, yeah,
Lady
nice
K.
like
Lady K.
That's from
Where's it from?
It's from what? From
The 5 Heartbeats.
Five Heartbeats.
Oh, okay.
Because he came back to the group, he was like, nice
you
like
wrote-
this. I wish with fire.
The fact that you wrote
Like, it was a famous
fall
line. And he know what I'm talking about. And he know
Yeah.
the girls don't know. They too young. They don't know that. That
Fall
nice
all
like
is
this.
crazy.
I wish
I don't know.
raindrops would because he was in a famous group, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got kicked out the group for being an alcoholic and a druggie.
Right.
So he came back like, I need to get back in the group. Because he was like, look, I know the song.
Yeah.
Nights like this.
He was trying to be the star.
No more.
I gotta watch
He
it.
was all
He
smack edition.
He couldn't sing no more.
It was all smacking me.
That's how his voice was. I'm just trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He
I
did.
was like, nah, we can't.
Hold on, we trying to find Kobe. Nigga, don't get off the homie.
I'm looking.
He said, "No, I'm looking."
I gotta go back there.
Oh, that's funny.
You gotta. He know better than we do.
Right there.
There we go. There, we found it. There we go. Right there. That's
Oh, that's the one right there, homie. All reaction screen, bro.
Me and him used to like. That
Oh,
was my man.
Dang.
We used to go at it.
Dang, that's crazy.
We used to go at it.
Oh.
Yeah, the rivalry was cold.
you was cold, bro.
We was got it. We was at it.
That's crazy.
You was cold, bro. Where's Antoine Walker at? Where's Antoine Walker, homie?
We guarded each other. You see this, right? We at the top
Oh
of the
yeah,
key.
he was an op for sure.
We at the top of the key. Like, what's happening, homie?
Oh,
T-Rell
you
said
was-
that too. He's like, I hated that nigga.
Oh, they didn't like
I told Matt Barnes
Yeah.
that shit too. I was like, oh, I hated you threw the ball at Kobe. I wanted to get down with you.
That one? Like when we hugged.
Go ahead with yeah.
Wow, that's sad.
Yeah, for sure.
He beat him in the finals,
That's
and
when
Kobe
we-
cried.
You gotta get that printed out, and that gotta be a photo in your house.
That's when we won.
For
And then
sure.
what I write?
For sure. Black and white or
You
something.
said greatness.
Come to the microphone.
That gotta be a
for the
photo.
generation. What did I say?
This is gonna be.
You set the greatness bar for this generation. This one gonna sting for a while. You weren't done inspiring. This one hurt. Hashtag 824. Somebody wake me up. This can't be real.
Oh my God.
Damn, yeah, I couldn't believe
so
it.
sad.
That's when he passed. I posted that.
Oh my
I'm so sorry.
goodness.
That's
That was
horrible.
like cold.
Look, now he's right here.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, we had a lot of little.
Damn, bro, really
We had
right?
some real moments. We had some real moments, though.
Damn, that's crazy.
And I know how respected. I got a T-shirt. I got a T-shirt that I had made that I have. Where I painted him. Like I have a T-shirt. Like I'm like, damn, bro. Like we didn't never decide to work out together, and that our generation was different because they work out together. Because it was just like, nah. We were supposed to train together. We talked about it, and I was like, "Nah, I don't want you to know my moves." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like he comes on like, "Nah, I don't want you to know my shit." You know
Damn,
what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
That's tight.
You know what I'm
Cause the new
saying?
generation, like, let's
Like,
go, let's do it.
Let's go. Like, I don't want you to know my moves because I want you to get used to me.
Yeah.
So what's
that's
the workout like? What was
the thing is, like, when
NBA
you work
workout?
out together, you play one-on-one, and then you start learning tendencies. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So he gonna start seeing my shit. So now when I play you in the season, so there's the workout starts
You
in the
know.
summer. So I don't want you to be like having that type of scout report on me.
Yeah.
So I want you to be like doing your research. You're gonna have to do some research because you ain't gonna be able to see.
But do
this.
you think it's even harder though for the guys in the league that play together because they playing with each other now? They doing their scout reports, so now it's even harder to guard each other and beat each other.
Man, like today, I'm trying to think. The one-on-one players were better in my era than they are today. Because now you just settle for threes. Like you gotta have some work. Like we wasn't settling for threes. You gotta have some ones. It ain't like, and I truly believe that like, yeah, the big men are more skilled, but like the guards, they not as skilled as my generation. Because when you talk about the wingmen that I had to play against, T-Mac, Cole, Vince Carter, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, like Allen Iverson, like these motherfuckers had skills. Like you really had to guard. Like they gonna have the dribble penetration. They wasn't settling for threes. They was trying to kill you.
They was trying to kill you.
Man, they was trying to kill you, bro, at the perimeter. And it was just like, hold on, like damn, like I really like I don't want to be on no highlight tonight. Cause Vince will take you baseline and yam on you. Like T-Back will take you baseline and you better have your man.
So
like
how'd you get into the NBA? You tried out or what?
Put the camera on Carl. Put the camera on her.
Or he was in college and they're like,
He
I want
tried out.
him,
He
and
tried
then
out
he
for the
goes.
NBA, y'all. This how much girls don't give a damn.
Yeah, because I don't
Girls really don't care, homie.
He's
But
like, you don't
got
know
Joyce
who you're
Taylor.
working out with.
Yeah.
You got
I'm
girls
like,
like Joyce Taylor
I
that really
don't be
care.
knowing. He be telling me that. You don't know who you on a podcast with. I don't know.
No,
He's like,
well, you become a prospect, and like I was a top 5 player, All-American in high school. I was one of the top players in high school. So then you go to college, and you play, and you become a prospect, just like any other sports. So where they're like, all right, he's one of the top prospects, and you get rated. So after that, you like, oh, they project you. Like, oh, you're projected to go. If they pick you, you'll be a top 5 or top 10 player. And they come and find you. Like, your skills will play out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a singer or actor, it's going to play out. They're going to be like, whoa. Like The Voice, they're like, oh, you're dope. Like college, because you got all these players, and there's thousands of players, but, like, you're way better than everybody else.
Yeah.
And, like, on every level, I was, like, really good than everybody else. I was, like, All-American, top. It was like, he's way better than everybody else, from college to high school, and then they'll find you because you'll project out. Because it'll be like, you know, there's so many people watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they watch thousands of players, and they're like, oh, he's way better than everybody.
Right now, there's a lot of NBA players, kids that are now entering.
Wow, bro. That's
crazy. D1 college, almost going to enter the league. So, I mean, now Bronny's there. He has a light on him that's shining. You know, me, if you leave it up to me, I think Bronny is going to be, you know what I'm saying, he's going to turn out really good. Then you have Bryce. You have Carmelo's son. Wade's son was playing. Like, you have a Carlos Boozer's son. Matt Barnes twins is playing. Like, out of all the kids, who do you think will be that one that's gonna really like turn up?
The Boozer twins are really good.
Really good.
Yeah, they really good out of all the sons. But then Gilbert Arenas' son too.
Killer.
He's cold. He's going to USC. I've been watching him for the last 4 years. And it's very dope to just have all these fathers impactful on their lives and inspiring them. I like Gilbert's kid. I like the Boozer twins. You know, because when you think about it, like NBA kids ain't never made it really. Like, because when you think about the greats, like, damn, or like Jordan, like he ain't got no kids, or like they do.
Well, he do,
but they just never. But the thing is too.
Yeah.
This is the thing too.
He DUI.
The pressure. Stop. He on some other shit. Like, I want to kick it.
He on some other shit. Yeah.
I want to be on some.
The pressure is the pressure
of being the NBA son is too much to where you don't even want to play sports. But when you do it and you successful at it, like, think about, like, LeBron's son has been scrutinized since the day he picked up a basketball. Any NBA son is going to get scrutinized because you're going to go to these AU tournaments and be like, you're not your dad. So how do you get through all the pressure as a kid, going through the whole ranks of, like, elementary, high school, and college, of somebody trying to live up to your dad who was an NBA person. So, like, I would never put that pressure on my son to try to match me or be better. And it's like you almost don't want it for them. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who want it, those are like,
those the dogs.
They dogs.
They dogs.
So, like, Boozer's son and Gilbert's son, because Gilbert's son look like he better than him at this stage, and he is. But who knows if he'll be a better pro, because Gilbert was a great pro. And so he was an all-star. But so it's just pressure from the kids. And as a dad that, like, they live a life to where they got money, they really ain't got to do it. You got to be able to, like, want it. You know what I'm saying? I'll never pressure my son to, like, want it. Like, you got to want that on your own, bro. Like, I wanted it on my own. I never had a trainer. I grew to this. I came from the trenches to where I was like, man, that's the only way out for me. I can't rap. As a black kid, think about us as black kids. Like, I grew up in an era to where I was just like, bro, if I make it to 21, I succeeded. Think about that mindset. That's a fucked up mindset. Right?
Yeah.
Think about what I just said. Like, I just want to make it to 21 years old. Because based on what I grew up around, what I see, you either going to jail or you dead.
Thanks.
Or you going to rap or you hoop.
Yeah.
As a black kid in America. That's a fucked up mindset, bro. And so now I'm like, damn, we got to change that narrative for these black kids. You know?
Did you have anybody that believed in you in high school and was like pushing you, like you could do this, like stay on it, like your mom, coach, anything?
Well, my mom worked a lot, so she didn't see the work that I was putting in because she was trying to make sure we had food on the table, everything. So she didn't see me going to the park. She didn't see me going to the gym at 6 a.m. Like my high school coach, he was the first one that said, hey, you could be an NBA player. And I never, like as a kid, I was like, I just want to go to college. Like me growing up in the early 90s, I was just like, you know, I just want to make a D1 college. But when my high school coach, my junior year, he was like, hey, you could be a pro. That was the first time in my head that I thought like, nigga, I can.
You're right.
I could do this.
Nigga, I can do this. Like when you got them people who can like in your life that like tell you stuff because you don't know. You see a vision and you have people around you. But when he said that, because I didn't think that far. I just thought college. He was like, "You gonna be a pro." When he said that, I started believing it, and I was like, "I'm gonna start working towards that now." Because I already know colleges is on me. You know what I'm saying? So like, damn, when you got people around you that believe in you, and you got like, and that's anything in life.
Like, being self-motivated is crazy.
Being self-motivated, I never had a trainer. Self-motivated.
Being self-motivated is a whole nother level, dog.
For sure.
That's a whole nother level. You're supposed to get props on way more. Like, you super top tier at that point.
Yeah.
Because people are coming up, people spoiled, people going through little training camps.
I had no training.
Everything.
I had nothing. I had to wake up and go to the sand dunes. I had to wake up and go
by yourself.
Run, and I had to believe in myself.
Yeah.
Like, I told myself, I'm going to make it.
And that's why you still have it now. Like, waking up, going to the gym, 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m.
Yeah. It's
still in you.
It's never gonna go.
Yeah.
And I hope that I can just like give this to my kids and give this to the people who I can inspire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope like, you know, damn, if I'm an inspiration to anybody, any black kids, whatever race, I don't care.
Anybody.
Like if I can inspire you to do something and know that I came from like, I did it, like you can do it too.
For sure. Yeah.
You know
you can do it too, man.
You can do it too.
You can do it too. Y'all heard it out there first, man. You feel me? Y'all can do it too, man. Self-motivation out here, man. One question. You know what's going crazy that I seen on Gilbert and them shit? Brandon Jennings getting into it, man. They talking about this one-on-one shit, man.
That's dope. I like that.
He talking about this one-on-one shit. My boy got a little scared. Do you think he got a little scared when damn, what's his name? Pat Bev asked bro for the one-on-one fade for $100K.
He won't smoke. Pat Bev won't smoke.
Pat Bev won't smoke all the time.
I like that's a tough one because Brandon Jennings still got some skills and I watched him and he's still in shape, but Pat Bev still play. Pat Bev is a dog. And I'm trying to figure out who I would take in this matchup and I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know what. I actually will pay for that.
Because I don't know where Brandon is right now. I don't know, like, are you in shape?
They showed him playing ones. He still look fast. He still look in shape.
Oh, they showed him?
Yeah, he was playing ones at some league.
Like yeah, well then I'm gonna take Brandon then.
Like Brandon got jumper. He got offense. His offense is way better than Pat's. But Pat is a dog in a street gang. So now we taking this to the streets.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For $100K?
So, like I don't know. Yeah. Like I don't know. I'm like, for $100K is a different. Like I think that's like I don't know though right now. And then Brandon, he's a LA native, and me and him ain't never looked. We really didn't look eye to eye for a lot of years, but I respect him as an NBA player. But then Pat was like, Brandon was like, I ain't respecting nobody that didn't average 10 points.
So what's a good average? Like 20?
I mean, if you shooting at a nigga that say, you ain't never averaged 10 points over your career, that's like, but then listen to the thing. This is the thing.
That's five fucking shots.
No, listen though, but listen.
The whole game.
Pat Beverly started on the team that Brandon was on. Like, I started over you, homie.
Oh.
Like, he was on the squad, I started over you. But like, Pat Beverly's been a starter a lot of years, so this is like a real ice cold conversation. You know, it's levels to this.
Pat Beverly said he didn't like black women.
Huh?
Pat Beverly said he didn't like black women.
Yeah, he said that black women are too aggressive and.
Man, we just changed this whole.
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to say that.
See how women got to get in there. Cause you know what I mean. We talk about basketball.
You can't say that though.
Huh?
You can't say that.
No, he said that for real. I remember because he was with a girl who wasn't black and he was trying to like holler at me one time, and I was like something. And I said something just kind of sassy.
Everybody, dog.
And so he was like, and this is why I don't like.
To go with this.
How did you get in the same room with Pat Bev to try to get at you and he say black women is aggressive?
We weren't in the same room. We were out and about. I was driving down Santa Monica. He was driving down.
Oh, he humped the horn at you.
He was driving down.
And what happened was we went.
Oh, that's not my chick.
She ain't your chick no more, bro.
That's not my chick. She was another celebrity.
Yeah, it's over with, bro.
Like, how should I feel about this?
No way, man. Her past is her past,
This is years ago. First
You
of all,
didn't know her.
and I was walking down. I was driving down Santa
She can
Monica.
be honest with me though.
Paul, go back to the sports and the things.
No, what was going on?
Go back to the sports.
What did Pat Beverly say?
No, you inserted yourself. So go ahead. So what Pat Bev do?
So I was driving down Santa Monica, right? He was driving. He was in a little Rolls Royce, whatever the case. So I'm just doing my big one. I stopped at the gas station doing the move. He hops out. He's like, "What's good?" Blah, blah, blah. But mind you, he's unattractive. I don't watch sports. So in my opinion, yes, you're a Rolls Royce, but you look interesting. You know, so I was a little nervous. So
I'll talk to you, I guess.
We live.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to say nothing more.
We ain't done.
No,
We
because you know what? This life has already fucked me. I'm not going like I was at Paul. I was giving him a bad time. He needed to tell me some shit. He needed to tell me some shit. Yeah,
Cousin shit.
the cousins is crazy. I take it back. The point is,
It's relatable though.
it is relatable, and Heather's gonna be a real one to say that. And I was just saying that because y'all tried to play her when she said it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna defend my girl every time.
We got that motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck. The point is she's hurricane. She's me.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So I'm there. I look at the nigga. He's walking up to me. I'm nervous because he looks crazy. So then we're there, and I'm like, okay, what's up? He's like, what's up? And I'm like, what's up, nigga? Like, at
You
the
did not say nigga.
I didn't. But I said, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I did it. I did it, man.
He was in the Royal.
He's a black.
He's black.
He black.
Yo,
as a
show him up.
motherfucker.
Show him up. Get him up.
All right, listen.
Get him up. Get him up on the screen. Pull him on the screen right now.
I'll be right back. Please rest She gonna
Pull him. Pull that second picture. No, that second picture right here.
tell her story.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm leaving.
Yeah. He got out of there around you. Oh, put that on the screen. Oh.
Yeah.
Ugly as fuck.
And had the nerve to start talking crazy. He was like, what's up? He said, baby. He said, one thing about me is I never took a shot I ain't missed. I said, baby, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Let's start there because all I see is that. So I'm nervous. So basically, long story short, I don't know him. And then he tries to act all like, oh, they're going to take pictures of me. They're going to take... And it's like, boy, I can't. So then I'm like, well, who the fuck are you then? And he was like, it don't matter. It's better you don't know. And I said, all right, well, what's up? And he was like, I just want to get to know you. I want to see what's up with you. And I was like, yeah, I'm not interested right now. You know? And he was like, what? He said, I never took a shot I didn't miss. The fuck wrong with you? You get with the winning team, ho, basically. And I said, well, I'm not interested. You doing too much. And then he says, and this is why I don't fuck with black women. He said, because y'all are aggressive, y'all are negative, y'all bring a nigga down for real. Yeah. And he had like, then I found out, because I had to ask my homegirl, I said, his name, he told me his name was this. Who is this nigga for real? And then we saw his Instagram and he was with a little white chick or something. And he was like, yeah, and I could feel that. He was going into, he's like, I could feel that way because I have experiences growing up with you bitches. And
I didn't like me because I was ugly.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not our fault you was given that. Like, why are we affected? Like, what? And the woman who was with you, she gotta be with you because you have a little bit of dollars. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
Because when you came up, I was nervous. I didn't know
have a little bit of dollars. Looking like that.
I didn't know what was
there's some ugly niggas out there with balance.
There's a specific ugly dollars. They have dollars. You have to have dollars.
There's ugly niggas out there with balance.
But there's also a specific ugly that you can be, and there's an ugly that takes it too far. That's just it. There's
that one is taking too far.
Yeah, that takes it too far.
Don't talk to me, bro. You can't even stop that Rolls Royce, nigga.
There's too many other niggas with money coming around. That's taking it too far.
Get off my nigga, cuz.
You can't stop me.
Yes, it's taking it too far.
I'll be with the regular nigga.
Yeah.
Before that.
Imagine being on top and seeing that. Oh, I'm hitting it for the back every time. Turn around, pay these bills, bend it over. Because I don't want to see it. And luckily, I'm not that desperate because I got my own little chips, okay?
I can't breathe.
Luckily, I got my own chips.
You looking down, you on top, you looking down.
Yeah, you looking down?
Turn
you
around,
probably
pay them bills.
I was just
That's
kidding.
what these females be on, though.
They do.
It's got to that
It
because
do.
it's so sparse
Turn
out here.
around,
Like,
pay
Yeah,
these bills.
because luckily I don't ever have to do that because I'm good. But at the same time, I can understand as a woman, if you didn't have no money, you gonna turn it from the back.
Oh, for
hopefully
sure.
you got an ass and something. Then you could toot it up. Yes, yes, yes. And
We
hopefully he
gonna
don't
talk about
last
this.
long.
We gonna talk about this on Truth After Dark. Hold on. Hey, we live. Remember, we live.
Okay, yeah.
I was just saying the same thing. As niggas, we have it so hard. Girls, if they dead broke, they can go to the bar and be like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with this nigga right here. I know he gonna give me something.
But you have to have a look.
He likes me way more than I like him.
You gotta have a look.
You know, but
if you
dead broke, you can still go get some. If a nigga dead broke, he can't go to the bar and be like, "What's up, bitch? Let me
What
get
you
something."
get $10?
You can't go do that
to get a nigga to ram a dick inside of you. That's crazy.
You can at least get a
you know
place
what I'm saying?
We live.
Don't remind her.
Okay.
No, let her go ahead because she trying to train you in the car.
I trained him.
Yeah.
And I regret everything I said on here.
No, you don't. No, we get it. We back on Fig, baby. You know what I mean? With stars up, baby. You know what I mean? But we got some more super chats crazy.
It
You know
is
what I'm
sad.
saying?
It is sad.
The bar is sad. The bar is a sad scene.
Oh, that is sad.
That's
as
a
hell,
fact.
dog.
The bar is.
If you have to go out as a woman to get some money or go on a date to, if I had to go on a date to eat, I would be miserable. These bitches have to go on a date to eat, and you have to look at your dog ass and talk to you. I can't do it.
Hey,
I can't.
So I took this chick
For
on
real.
a date, right? So we go out. I take her to a nice little restaurant. I order some appetizers. Everything, you know what I'm saying? She's coughing shit down. She's coughing it down. I'm looking like.
No, she's coughing it
I'm looking like. Hungry. I'm looking like David said. I ordered like 3 different appetizers. She's like. Damn, she hungry. She not even taking her time on this.
That's so sad.
I be peeping little shit. I be looking like
bitch can't breathe.
Bitches can't breathe. That's
Bitch, what you want? Get some more, man. You hungry.
Bitches be
So I don't know if
starving.
this is one day, so I take her to another one. She do the same thing.
She hungry. She's struggling.
She's struggling.
How she look?
She was cool, but you know, it don't matter.
She could get it together.
It don't matter.
Yeah, but I never did nothing with her. It was just like I had to know. I'll be noticing little things as an older dude. I'll be like, she hungry, little motherfucker. She's scoffing shit down. She can't even talk to me right now because I'm like, damn, asking you a question. Your mouth full.
That's a turn off, right?
That is. That's
a turn off.
That's so much of a turn off because she grabbing everything, and I'm like,
girl, slow down. Have you
just chill, honey?
Yeah.
She made it too obvious because I guess when them stomach rumblings.
She like, bitch, I can't even wait to eat this lobster.
Like, damn.
She ain't never had lobster in her life. This is her first time trying all these delicacies, baby. I never had burrata with cheese.
It's like me when I go out, I'm gonna order some dishes.
I never had shrimp. This is good.
I'm gonna have a conversation, and it's gonna be. I want this to be an experience. I want this to just be like a slow dinner.
One thing about you gonna give a bitch an experience.
She sped it up like everything was. The plate was clear. And I was like, damn.
Did she save you some?
Something else, bitch.
The dinner. I thought this was gonna be a 2-hour dinner. It ended in like 45 minutes. she ate everything. I was like, damn.
45 minutes.
Man, I was just like, damn. I was trying to like have a conversation with you, like I was just over there to pick at something and then talk to you.
Exactly.
Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just chill, bitch.
Like
relax. Yeah.
So Azar didn't do that.
No, Azar didn't do that.
Azar's ordered 1942 with Sprite at the bar, honey, and that's it. The fuck?
Hello.
We ain't eating nothing. I don't know food. What we doing after this?
She's snacking it a little bit.
We'll snack a little bit. Go
get some
salad,
you know what I will say about Azar, though? I order some food, she'll grab it and like, here, P, take that. Boom, she'll feed
Oh, she feeds you.
I feed you this great. No, I did not feed him. He be saying anything. No, I put it on your plate. No, I do. She like, Paul wants this. We want this. Put on Paul tag.
No.
Put on Paul tag. They like, we gotta confirm with Paul. I said, confirm with me. Confirm with me, baby.
Heather, listen, I took her the towel. They gave us those tuna Pringle chips.
I'm allergic. He's lying. I'm allergic to tuna. I can't even touch it. I can't even touch tuna, nigga. I'm allergic.
She grabbed that shit like
he lying. He lies so much. He lies so much. It's crazy. I don't can't touch tuna because I'm allergic. Why you?
Did I not order those?
I ordered them for you. Yes, I
order.
No. I didn't grab it, nigga, because I can't grab tuna because I'm allergic. I can't even touch it. No. Nigga,
that
you know
is
how
fucking hilarious.
I can't with this nigga though.
You can't even take a girl out on a date. She can't. Y'all can't order too much,
together,
bitch.
Right?
Order a drink and a salad.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what you gonna get talked about. Order a drink and a salad.
Or
that's your girl.
I was like,
you can't scarf nothing because they talk about you like
they talk about you like a dog.
Yeah, they talk about you like a dog after.
Well, I'm hungry, nigga. I ate before earlier too. How do you know? I'm thick. I used to be 300 pounds. I like a little meal.
You used to be 300 pounds. It's crazy.
I did. I was 280. If you ain't 280,
that's
you ain't a lady.
It off, you
I was 280.
For real. Come on.
If you ain't 280, you ain't a lady.
It off, that's 300. That's big stomping through.
I was big. I was big stomping through.
Yeah, you was big stomping through. I ain't agreeing.
After I had Ziri, I put it in my date. After I had Ziri, I put it in my notes. 280.
To me too. And guess who looked the fuck good right now?
Yeah,
Heather and Azar, baby. Guess who looked the fuck good right now?
You loved it.
I loved you.
And was still fucking it. And
everything. We was getting the meals. We was getting money. We was getting meals. You was still fucking.
And you loved it.
We was getting meals.
Look.
Ow.
Why you pulling
I hit my goddamn head
ow, what's going
Mac
on?
likes him 282, so he's quiet right now.
Mac like him 280.
He like it. Mac likes a little,
just a little something.
Bitch, you got stretch marks on your stomach, like you got a little fupa.
Say
like, bitch, you a real woman.
You a grown woman. You a real woman.
So grown women ain't got the surgeries.
I could deal with stretch marks.
Grown woman, what?
Ain't got surgeries.
That's normal. That's regular.
Yeah, that's regular. I like a regular ghetto from the ghetto.
But
baby.
people be trying to say, I have a BBL. I don't have no BBL. I always was curvy with a butt. So no, don't try that. Don't try that. Legs match. They're thick. I be trying to lose them every time. But they don't go nowhere.
The doctor was like, yeah, let me get the number 2. Next to match.
They don't put it in legs, do they?
Do they put it in legs?
That was new to me. If they put it in legs, that's new.
Let me get the legs to match with the
They don't do that because the bitches don't have the legs to match.
Put it in the legs.
They don't have the legs to match.
The lips and the eyebrows. I'm gonna get those today. I'm gonna save the
lips and the eyebrows.
I'm gonna
The
save
lips and the eyebrows
we're
is
just born
crazy.
with that.
No, I'm gonna save that for the next trip. All right, you know my nigga gonna pay me. All right, we're gonna get that next time.
Shout out to everybody watching, man. We're gonna get into a couple more super chats before we get up out of here.
All
We've been
right.
in here for a long ass time.
We have.
I told Azar we was gonna be in here for an hour.
But we said I knew that wasn't true.
Vibing though.
Cause we vibe and Paul likes to talk and chat it up.
Why you asked me how long we was gonna be in here?
I just was curious. I just be talking.
I was lying like a motherfucker.
Talking.
I said 1 hour. I said he probably asking. I'm gonna say 1 hour.
Because
You know, it's
someone-
standard.
Hey, we're gonna make it official tonight.
Get to the super chats. Let's get it smacked. They said you wasn't talking enough tonight. What's going on?
Make it official, baby.
It's the
she
throat.
reading the
It's
chat.
the throat. Because I wanted to hear you say more, and I like what the throat is giving.
He's the star of the show.
You're the star.
That me and Azar came
That's the star? Okay.
That'll be better.
So what's the next question? Anyway, so bring her back, Dolo. She's gonna have you.
Picasso said, "Fuck the Celtics, Lakers in the 5."
Wow, they
On
coming
Go
for you.
TV said, "Dope pod." Shout out to the guests and the host and the chat. Thank you. Berto said, "Someone tag Smackin', please." Scared Soul 1 said, "Bring her back, Dolo. She gonna have BOF viral."
Because I be saying too much. That's
Back
the
on
problem.
Fig. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
back on
Just-
big, but I want Azar to come on my
girl.
podcast.
No, it's my
I will definitely come.
I would love
Heather.
for you to come on
Of
my
course, it would be
podcast.
an honor, honey.
Yeah, I would
will
love
be-
that.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hold on.
But no. Get to the next situation. CJ sweater, Heather. CJ sweater.
I gotta ask her something.
What?
I gotta ask her something.
What?
No, please. We're on live, Paul. We're on live. Pierced by love. Pierced by love. We're getting datings. We're getting bitches. We're getting
We have a
shots.
show.
We have a show.
I gotta
Pierced
keep you
by love.
focused.
I'm not getting bitches. Don't say that.
Okay, but pierced by love is important, Paul. Look at me.
Damn him. So what, Paul?
It's so much work, so much effort, so much money.
Yes.
Into life. Into beautiful people.
You said you love me.
Oh my God!
He
Yes,
can't
I
take
do.
it.
I do.
Moving.
You said you love me, right?
Berto said, "Someone tag
Did she not?
Smackin'.
Did
Scared
she
Soul
say
said,
that?
"Bring it
Yeah,
back,
she
Dilla."
did.
CJ Sweater
Did
said,
she not
"Hey,
say
Truth, you better hop on Azar before I do."
Oh.
They want her now.
You
He
say
said,
now.
he said, "Hey, Truth, you better hop on Azar before I
Let me
do."
tell you something.
no. We was on here for hours.
Me and Azar been together. So many cats in her DMs because of the platform I gave
That's
her.
the only reason why they've been on my DMs because of the platform you gave me.
Just because the platform you gave me.
Cause Pat Bell was trying to holler at her at the gas station.
3 years ago.
I want her to be my girlfriend.
You do.
Oh,
See, we heard
wow,
it.
you heard it first year. On Back on Fig.
Go down 6.
Man, come on, man.
It's
That's
over with.
it.
It's over with. It's over with.
This has been so real. Thank you guys for having us. This is such a good energy here. I love it.
Getting this shit on this nigga. Go back to the chat.
Oh my God. Go back to the
That
chat.
hurt.
Oh, I punched you? No, you giant. That didn't hurt.
That didn't hurt you.
Man, shout out
That
to
is
everybody
funny.
watching, man.
Oh
This
my
episode is
God.
presented by PrizePicks. So make sure y'all enter, you know what I'm saying? Just play with 5.
Coconut oil.
Enter, you know what I'm saying? Deposit 5 and play with 50. Use code BOF, man. Shout out to PrizePicks.
You dig?
What's going on, man?
I want to give her some coconut oil.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that is ridiculous.
I want to give her a
Okay.
coconut
Yep, we did.
I saw
I'm like, man, that's Paul Pierce.
And you know what?
You
Y'all
was with a
keep.
thing.
He stayed with a thing.
Heather, I saw her at the gym. She was like, I saw you on the bench or something. I was like,
Yeah, he was with a thing.
What it say? See?
Like,
This is the thing. He's looking for love, y'all. If y'all interested in Paul Pierce, he's looking for love.
I was with something thick.
This was a year ago. This was a long
He's
time
looking
ago.
for
No, that was a minute
love. Now
ago.
he's looking
When
for
I
love.
just started working out with him, and I'm like, oh, I saw the guy that I be working out with. I saw him at Ruth Chris or
I'm
whatever.
like, that's Paul Pierce.
He's like, you don't know who the fuck you working out with. I'm like,
She like, oh yeah, he just tall. I just know. I'm like, all right, we don't know nothing here.
no, I know
We gotta
you
figure
because
this
I've
shit
seen
out.
you on TV before. I know who
We
you
gotta
are. I
figure it
know
out.
who you are. But I just didn't really like care like that. And he's like, you're with a legend, bitch. You don't know who you're with. You better get it together. And I'm like,
I love it.
okay, I guess. So I guess. Coming, I'm like,
Get this shit together.
how y'all
Don't see
doing?
what
How y'all doing?
Hey, where my ball, cuz? You got it? Come on, go get it, go get it, go get
You
it.
know what's so crazy?
Oh
I was
my
like,
god.
I never like
Funny.
I've said things to her. I never flirted with her. I was always
Just get that out the way.
no. I never.
He's getting the respect.
Get that out the way.
He's
I've
getting the
always
respect.
respected her.
Yeah, you
okay.
have.
I've always like our situation with all the girls was just me on the workout shit.
For 100%.
Like 100%. And I'll be like, cause I'll be in there serious, and I'll be like, look, y'all gotta get y'all shit together. You know what I'm saying? It's never been like that with me and her. And then
But
when
he
she told
talk
me-
shit, though.
I talk shit.
But
I
guess
just
what?
talk.
How he came to you and was like,
No,
that's
no,
that
no.
nigga. I told him, I said, Heather's that
No,
bitch.
like, no,
She's
no,
doing
no.
her big
Like,
one.
I
Don't
didn't
ever
know-
sleep.
I didn't know Heather was cracking
I told
like
her.
that.
I told her.
That's what I told her.
I told him. I told him.
Heather, and I showed her. I was like, oh, she's like, oh, she cracking.
Because I said, you
Yeah.
gotta come on our
Yeah.
She
podcast.
asked me a while ago.
Yeah. And I was
didn't
like,
know-
she's cracking,
You know what's so
boy.
crazy? She told me, like, come on the podcast, and I looked at it, and I was like, damn, because Matt went on it. And I didn't know how cracking she was at the time, because I'm just in the gym. I'm just me.
Yeah.
I'm not there to do none of that. Like, never. I'm never trying to get at no girl there, nothing.
No,
That's
you really
not what
be
I'm-
working.
I'm
Yeah.
really be working, and I'm a businessman, and because the thing about me, I will never, like, if I go here every day to try to be with somebody that, like, in a turn bad, because if I want to bring another girl there, I want to do that. I never want to do that. I never
Yeah.
approached Heather like that, and it was always respectful with me and her in the gym. It was always like little jokes, and then she was like, "Come on the podcast," and I looked at y'all shit, and I was like, "Oh, that's dope," da, 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 and everything. But it was just like, I'm very professional. Even in where I work, I never want to.
Because we work together and you're professional all the time.
Very
You never
professional.
even
Shout out
talk
Azar
about
then,
it.
somewhere.
because I'm like, tell Paul Pierce to come and show him Matt Barnes, show him,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying,
She
show him
did
Baron
say
Davis.
that. She
She
did
was
say
like,
that.
man, cut and answer. I ain't talking to the nigga no more.
The thing
Fuck
is,
him.
Paul doesn't answer, but
And
the
I'm
people
like-
learn the key is
And
to
I'm
hit
like,
me
all right,
up.
well, fuck it.
No.
They learn that they gotta hit me up, and then I'll get Paul there.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
got him. Shout
Yeah.
out to Azar.
Yeah,
Thank
shout
you.
out to Azar.
Shout out to Azar.
People know that they gotta hit me up to get to him because he
Shout out
don't. He
to
don't
the
answer.
girl.
Because I'm like, I asked him, and he not fucking with you.
It's not that he wasn't fucking with you. Paul is so bad at replying to texts.
I'm so bad.
He replies to me though, and he gets my shit. So I know if any business, just hit me up.
They said you cap in the chat. They like, nah, you hollered at Heather, my nigga.
No, never.
No.
No, never.
That nigga almost lost his voice trying to laugh.
No, he never did.
So I will say this about her. Like, she got my attention. Like, it's hard to get my attention. Like, I've been through so much in my life. Like I told you, I've been through a marriage. I've been through a situation where I was engaged. I've been stabbed in my life. So, like, I lived a complete life.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing. Like, I don't need a human being. I could do good, but I could do bad by myself.
Right.
So, like, when somebody comes along in your life, it's like, I could care or care less as a Libra. But, like, when she came in my life, it's like, damn, I think
You see that text?
What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Aries,
Yeah.
okay.
Air sign, like a Libra.
I'm a fire.
Okay, because I see you post a lot of Libra stuff on your
Yeah.
story. I'm like,
You see,
I
that's
have a
the-
Libra daughter.
Oh, nice.
My first daughter is a Libra.
She a fool.
And you're a Gemini and Aquarius because I remember the
Yeah.
show.
Gemini, Aquarius.
So, my 2 of the 4 kids and my brothers are Aries.
Okay.
And the Aries are the sweetest people. No, listen, like, my daughter and my son are the sweetest people.
And they're Aries.
Yeah, they're the second and the fourth.
His daughter and his brother are Aquarius.
And my baby mom, my baby mom is, but like, this is the weird thing about it. Because my baby mom is an Aries and...
Is it what?
She's an Aries, but...
Aries.
An Aries.
Y'all a whole nother name.
She's an Aries.
My baby mama Aries too.
Like, she's something different.
No, it's March Aries and April Aries.
I had to check her last night. No, I had to check her. No, I had to really check her.
Did you? Why?
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay.
It was like, I had to tell her, like, we cool, and this is my youngest daughter, but I had to let her know, like, look, I still take care of you. I still, like, and you travel around the world with these other cats and all that, they don't do nothing for you. So, like, for me, like, why are you treating me like, she treated me like something. I was just like, I had to, like, why you talk to me like this? Because I asked her something, and she was like, no. And I was like, hold on. Like your life trajectory changed because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you was like living with like some people, and now you live alone in a house with a special kid that we brought. And I had to give the realization of that. And I was just like, dog, I take care of like everybody. Like, why are you mad at me?
You can't be mad at me, honey.
Why are you mad at me when you over here doing this with this dude? He ain't doing nothing for you. Why are you mad at me?
Does she talk to dudes like in the same profession as you, or no?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't look, but like I done been out on like a couple of occasions, so I ran into her with a dude.
Okay.
I done ran into her with a guy, and I was like, not a jealousy. I didn't even say nothing to her.
It wasn't a jealousy.
I didn't say nothing to her.
Yeah.
He wasn't jealous, girl.
He wasn't a jealousy.
Chilling. I was in my spot because I know who I am.
Period.
I'm cracking.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm cracking.
He's you.
Yeah. I'm cracking. Like, your cracking and my cracking is two different things.
For real, bitch, I really lit.
Like I'm lit. Like, you understand? Like, when I'm fend off, I got a shield out here. Like I got a shield out here. Do you understand? Like, the level that I'm at and that you're at is like two different.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never be jealous of you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you will be jealous of me way before I'll be jealous of you. Because I have so many motherfuckers that's in my DMs that's like famous. That be like, oh, because I'm at the age right now. I'm at that age right now to where like motherfuckers is on my shit. And I'm like, you know, I'm cool.
It's all good, man. Shit happening, man.
Yeah. So I'm not a jealousy.
Yeah,
You're not a jealousy. And that's one thing about
I'm
Paul.
not a jealous person.
He's not a jealousy.
Not
And that's the truth.
I saw my baby mama with two different
He's
dudes.
not a jealousy.
I'm not a jealousy. Yeah.
Period.
Not a jealousy. I'm
and
not
that's
a jealousy.
what I'm telling everybody. I'm not a jealousy, baby.
I'm not a jealousy
So don't
either.
come over here talking about I'm a
I saw
jealousy.
you out with a dude and I saw you with another
And
dude.
what were you not? What were you not?
I was solo.
But you weren't a jealousy?
I wasn't jealousy.
Yeah, he wasn't jealousy.
I didn't approach her. I didn't approach her or say nothing to her. Because she looked over and was like, oh, you cracking too.
Yeah.
But was you not?
I was cracking.
But what were you not? A jealousy?
I wasn't a jealousy.
Period. Let these niggas know.
You can't be jealous. And my bitch a boss, so I'll put you with whoever. If my
You
bitch
can't
choose to fuck with whoever, well, then fucking choose them, bitch. You know where we come from? I'm a
You
nigga out here.
can't. One thing you do is
don't
you
worry
can't be a
about
jealousy. Because a man can't want to be with a certain caliber of woman and be a jealousy.
You can't. That's like trying to be with. Imagine trying to be with Nicki Minaj and Beyonce and Rihanna.
Jealous, I think.
It's bad.
I don't think I'll be jealous, but with her.
Whoa.
You just said you're not a jealousy.
Because this is the thing.
And that's the thing.
No, this is the thing. Like, I think if me and Azar ended up like talking, like based on her network, like I'll be like, you gonna have to cut some people off, John. And I think she will for me.
Look at this nigga. He's struggling like a motherfucker.
what's
I'm
wrong?
gonna go to the hospital and leave here.
You're going to the
Get your ass
hospital?
out of here.
Wait, what's going on? I'm nervous. is. Wait, no. Get him to the hospital right now.
Why? You shouldn't even just let. You know what? I holla at y'all. Love y'all. This is a shout out my nigga Smack, cuz.
What's going on?
Smack ain't sitting in an hour.
Man, Smack, we finna
No,
get up.
Smack is going through a stop. Is Smack okay?
Here, man.
My tonsils swell up. It's what hurt.
Let me see him, Smack.
Here, man, give me the damn ball, man. You gotta sign my ball, man.
Scroll down, go down a little bit so I can see him.
You know what I'm saying? Sign my
just
ball, man.
Jersey.
Yeah.
So if you feel like
That's
your
all.
throat is closing,
Oh, for
what's
real?
going on? Throat is closing?
Oh, yeah. I'll put it
Can you
right.
breathe?
I breathe out my mouth. I always do that.
But you're okay to breathe. So what's making you want to go to the hospital?
Because they got to take a needle and drain it like they did last week.
They have to drain them. They're swollen.
Oh, I ain't raffling shit.
Why does that keep happening? Maybe you need to get them removed. You need to get them removed, Smack. You need to get them removed. Because you can't keep going through
I
that.
got jerseys at the house. I'm going to sign.
Do they tell you why?
Yeah,
Do they tell you why that keeps happening?
Yeah, because I got large apnoids. I breathe
I'm
with
going to
my
give you a
mouth
jersey.
open, sleep.
Did you ever try the mouth tape?
Man,
You should try the mouth
this
tape.
is
That might help
hard.
you.
I got a jersey. I got some jerseys. I got a lot of jerseys. I'm gonna bring y'all. You gotta put one up, and then if you want to do some giveaways, I give y'all 3 or 4 jerseys.
I'm in my house. I ain't giving up shit.
Come on, Paul.
Yeah, come on, give away.
I'll make sure he really does
I
it.
got a lot of jerseys that I kept over the years. That's the Paul
That's
Pierce.
dope. Are y'all going to put it up?
Because he asked me, he's like,
Yeah,
can
I
you
got
take
one.
a ball for me to get signed? I'm like, no. I'm not asking him that.
I'm like, take
You
this
ask
ball.
him in person.
I'm going to pull up to your gym.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it's not happening. So yeah, please get all the jerseys, all the stuff. He would love that.
Heather, you know I got you. You always been cool.
I would ask, but I don't want to bother
You already know
nobody.
how
Smack,
cool
I'm
you are.
concerned about you, my brother.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that
You
nigga,
good?
man. He
No,
all
he's
right.
going to the
I'm
hospital.
Man, he's struggling, man. He love going to the hospital. He play hard. He all room. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a little nigga. Damn right.
Yeah. Smack be on Hennessy and orange juice, man, every week.
Let's
let's go.
We'll
eat.
go somewhere.
Smack, you need a ride to the hospital?
That's why I'm
Smack is cooked.
Always though, always. Every time you see him, he gonna be cooked.
Hey, Smack, you cooked.
Every time you gonna be cooked. I love you though.
For sure, Smack, you cooked.
I'm cooked today. Like, this really not me. I socialize in the whole shit.
I know, I can tell you.
Yeah, and I heard you coughing and everything, Smack.
Yeah.
So you feel you're getting those tonsils
Catch
drained.
something out there?
Hell no.
That nigga got something, man. Yeah, bitch, you probably got COVID, ho.
Awesome.
You probably
No,
got
Smack,
something.
don't
Bitch, we
be
finna
here
get up
with
out of
COVID.
here. They scared now. You just scared Paul Pierce off. This nigga over here doing this.
My neck is so sore. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
We finna get up out of here, man. You feel me? Truth After Dark. We got my boy Paul Pierce in the building. Azar in the building.
You did.
Yeah, man.
We love y'all. We got some good content going on. We growing. I appreciate
There's nothing
y'all
left.
having us on y'all platform. I think y'all shit is dope as fuck.
Dope as fuck.
you.
And guess
Y'all-
what? They
y'all
kept
really-
posting Truth After Dark this
Yeah, I
whole
know y'all
time.
super
That's
out
a
there.
real
Y'all super
one.
authentic. Heather, dope. Trail, dope as fuck.
Thank
LA
you.
dude.
Smack, killing them, even with the tonsils, need to get drained.
Yeah.
I know we gonna continue to do stuff in the future.
I would
Yeah.
I
love
know
to,
we gonna
yeah.
like have a good relationship.
I am
We
gonna be
got
ready
a
next
good
time. I
vibe.
promise
We
you
got a
that.
good
You gonna
vibe.
see the real
For
Smack.
sure.
Man.
Yes, I love y'all. Y'all
Shout
help
out.
grow our pod.
Yeah,
You're
y'all
simultaneously
really gave us a
growing
boost.
our pod while we're on here.
Because,
That's some
like-
real shit.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to all the
Hold on,
support in the
look,
chat,
So
man.
I'm from LA. He got the Hoover. He got the Hoover Crips right there.
Yes, sir.
These niggas.
No, that's don't mean that. That
You a
just
real
mean-
gang member.
No. I know the culture. No. Listen, I grew up. I know the demographics of cause I moved to 111. So 111, I live down the street from Washington High. So Washington High, you got the 111 Crips, and then across Normandy is all Hoover.
11 dudes, 107s.
All them. So that's what I grew up over there. All the Orange, the Houston Astros. Like I know the whole demographics.
You know what time it is, nigga.
No.
You see all
Because
this
at one
goddamn
point,
orange and blue nigga up in here.
before 6-0, Hoover's was the deepest crib hood in LA. I know that for a fact. Like that's what I knew the demographics. like of all of that. So I was like, damn, all right. So I was walking them streets over there, walking down Normandy, 111, 112, 100 over there all the way to Century. And I was on the left side, on the east side, all that. And then I had homies that was in the Denver lanes. They went up a little bit more up that way, up Manchester. Like I know the whole demographics of LA. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew where to go and where not to go. I used to buy a tree over there, 118th and Avalon. Like I used to like dog. Like I'm really a LA, Inglewood
nigga.
DNA.
Yeah.
Like I know every part of the 105 when the 105 first got built. You know what I'm saying? And I used to live off Prairie before Prairie became, it was prostitutions before the SoFi and into the Dome.
Imperial.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I moved from Normandy and Imperial to Crenshaw and Imperial. So I lived in the IVCs over there to where we crossed the street from the Mafias. The Mafias was a lot of my homies over there to the Imperial Village.
I stayed in Imperial Village Courts,
like,
36,
nigga,
36.
Like I lived there. I know all them, you know, Super Crip that died back in the day. You know, he was like, I know all them.
That's where Kato, Snoop Dogg is from.
Yep.
But I told you, what I come home and tell you, I'm like, you're gonna love him when you meet him because y'all are both from LA and y'all are the exact same and y'all talk shit and y'all joke all day and I can't stand his ass and I can't stand you and I know y'all love each other.
They know I'm authentic and cool. I be in the gym and it ain't
For sure
no
cool.
other shit.
Yeah, when she said that nigga called me a fat motherfucker.
I was like, oh, you was
She was
like,
she was like, man, yo, you gonna fuck with bro. I was like, yeah, for sure.
Because look, so I was like, hey, so I told her about her story, and she was like, oh, I know Heather, I followed her, she did this. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, that's why I was like, oh, shit, y'all.
Yeah, I had to give him a breakdown. I was like, don't sleep on Heather, baby. You don't know who she is.
I didn't know.
He was like, oh, my friend told me about you. I didn't know nothing about you. My friend told me about you.
I said, so Azar told me, and I was like,
I had to tell him. I was like, first of all.
She lost all her weight. She had this.
But you got the lipo, though.
W's in the chat, man, for this stream right now, man. W's in the chat for Azar. W's in the chat for Azar, man.
Oh, what? This all coming out?
Yeah. Oh, no. It's all coming out.
Oh, they worked out after.
No. Listen, you still gotta lose all that weight. That weight don't come from lipo. But after, you gotta snatch it a few items up.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I got a lipo on the arms.
Got that lipo.
I did get lipo on the
arms. You can't be
arms.
outing us like this
Yeah,
online,
and I
bro.
told you
got the lipo on the stomach because she weighed too much.
We gotta get up out of here, man. Here we are live. W's in the chat. Shout out Paul Pierce. Shout out Azar. You feel me? We finna get up out of here. You got the dark in the building, man. You feel me? Every Monday and Friday, man, at 12 p.m. Unless we have some special guests like this. Shout out to everybody that's in here with us. Shout out to PrizePicks. You feel me? Make sure you use our code BOF, man. We finna get up out of here on y'all. See y'all next time. We gone, man. Love y'all, man. We up out of here.
Cheers.